What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
What's going on? Wow.
Nice.
That was nice and loud, huh?
It was. Louder than usual.
No, I'm very excited today.
Are you?
Yes.
And you're very excited.
I'm very excited.
You and
I was
me
going to
both.
go to a brewery over the weekend.
The
but
brewery. Whatever to a brewery.
So what's up, everybody, man? Welcome to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. And today, what's today's date, Mike?
Today's the 16th.
The 16th of December.
Yes, it is.
Christmas is right around the corner. Next week, we're having our Christmas show.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be a good one.
Got a gift?
There'll be moonshine and shit.
Yeah, you got moonshine and stuff?
That's when we let loose a little bit.
I can Uber it.
We're going to Uber.
Uber it.
Because, you know what, usually,
Don't drive me home.
we stay real on the show.
Right.
We don't drink on the show.
No.
You know that. We're professional.
Right, professional.
But the Christmas party, you loosen up a little bit.
Yeah,
right?
Let our guard down.
I'm very, very excited about that. I might even go to a brewery and get a couple of brewers to come in.
You know, I still got that whole craft of that peanut butter beer.
Do you really?
Yeah, it's been sitting in my refrigerator.
Oh, you should bring it, man. You should be
Was
sitting
that
in
2 months?
refrigerator. Yeah,
That's be cold.
that's still good, man.
Yeah.
So what's up, man? I'm in the studio with Mr. Mike Housen,
Hello.
the road captain, and we have a special guest
We
in the
do.
studio with us tonight.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. Right, what did I tell you about?
We have Deborah Stundell.
Stondell.
I said it.
Stondell. Like the Stondells.
I know.
You know, you ever heard
got-
the Stondells?
We got Deborah Stundell
Right.
with us,
She is.
right, from the MVets,
The
Ladies
Auxiliary.
Auxiliary.
Yes.
Yes. And you guys had a great weekend, it looked like.
Oh, we had an awesome weekend.
You guys look very busy.
Very busy.
Very busy, right?
We had a great time, man. We did a lot of stuff, a lot of charity stuff with the vets and stuff. And
Yep.
Debbie's a big part of that. We got to get into talking to her with that a little
Yeah,
bit.
I mean, that just goes again with saying about the bikers. And look at I had to go to Florida. I could be
Right.
there, but what you did this weekend alone was amazing.
Oh, yeah, it was really amazing. I'm really, really surprised and happy to everybody out there that came and supported it. It's amazing how a community comes together.
Right,
It shocks me every time. It just gets bigger and bigger. So.
that's right. You had tell me, where did you start this weekend?
We started Friday night. They had the pre-party for Sunday. They had a hometown tavern. Gabby is a
Right.
bartender down there. She's a young lady that called me up a couple of weeks before and said, "Can I do something for you?" And I said, "Absolutely." And she had a party on our honor, to do this run around the lake for the charity.
Right,
And what amount of toys she got was
I saw the
unbelievable.
toys, Mike.
That was just her bar.
Look at that.
Wait till you see what we got at the end. That's at the end of it.
That's at the end. Wow.
With the bicycles, we had Frank and his wife was donated a bike to every bar, which is pretty cool.
That is very nice.
So but Gabby did this whole setup, the whole party on Friday night,
Right.
and she had a very successful event that she had.
Okay.
And listen, these are young kids. These are
Right.
kids in their 20s that want to help us old farts out.
Right.
Which gives me hope again that, our
up for
youth,
yourself.
right, our youth is not over yet. We still have these young kids that have honor, respect, and loyalty to their communities, which really gives me chills and, it makes my hair stand up.
Well,
on my
yeah,
arms.
it's awesome that you can be part of something like this, and you see
Right.
people, especially the younger generation,
Exactly.
wanting to be part of something like this, which is awesome.
Well, that's a great part
know?
about the weekend. I must have hung out with 4 or 5 different generations this
Right.
weekend. The guys in the 80s when we went to Calverton Cemetery, they were out there putting wreaths on the veterans' graves and stuff. I mean, it was a beautiful sight. I mean, that's something. If you never have done that, that is something that you have. to
I
do.
did that with the Boy Scouts when my son was in the Boy Scouts
Right.
a long time ago, but it wasn't. It's like when I saw what you guys had.
Was he a weeblo?
Oh no, it was just a regular Boy Scout.
Right.
What's
See,
these questions? Yes, man.
Well, yeah, the Boy Scouts. There was the weeblos, right?
I don't think it was a Weeblo. I think it was just a regular Boy Scout.
I just wonder how they come up with that name. But I hate to throw you off course.
Yeah.
But to lighten up the mood. I mean, weeblos. Well, how do you get? What is a weeblo?
That's better than
Is
my
it like
group.
an animal, like a beaver?
It would have been better if it was called U-blows. U-blows.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And no, but I saw you guys had a tractor trailer there, man. Walmart.
One. It was out. Well, the extent. But how many tractor trailers were there?
Okay, we had 4 there. We were still waiting for one to come in.
Right.
It was coming straight down from Maine, getting on the ferry and coming across. And those trucks are literally loaded 6 across and up, and the entire full tractor trailer.
Wow.
Wait, check this out, Johnny. This is amazing. Let's go to where it starts,
Okay.
and then we'll bring it to Saturday. So tell us where these wreaths come from,
Okay.
and how they make them.
Okay, well, first of all, the wreaths are coming from Maine, and it is the Worcester's, farm. Yes, and they have all the trees, and you can sponsor a tree.
Okay.
Okay, and what it is that you put the dog tags of people, who were in the military that either passed or currently, and you hang them on the tree, and that tree becomes yours.
Right.
Then what they do is that they let the tree grow and they trim it every year. And from the trimmings is when they make the wreaths. It's from the trimmings of the trees.
Wow.
That's
It's
amazing,
sponsored.
man. Right.
That is amazing.
And they said that when the wind blows after a trimming, the only thing you hear is the clanking of the dog tags from
Wow.
the trees.
Right. Goosebumps.
That must give you a good,
Right.
the chills, man. That's nice.
Yeah.
So they have this event every year, the week after July, 4th of July, that you go up there and they have like a rally.
Yeah, like a festival,
A festival.
guess, where you also can go up and you tag trees by hanging the dog tags, and now that is like your sponsored tree.
Right.
So your tree now is going to be trimmed, and you're going to be putting wreaths on other veterans' graves.
Right. And it's better to have your bush trimmed. I mean, a tree trimmed than your bush trimmed. Right.
Yeah. Well,
No, but that is amazing that from trees up in this guy's farm up in Maine,
Maine.
Right.
Yeah.
and then they owning the tree. Now, does it cost something to buy a tree or to make a donation for the tree?
Right.
Okay. Well, everything is done by donation.
All right.
Everything with them, including the truckers that come down with all the wreaths.
Right. For Walmart, God bless them.
Okay,
They did
yeah.
an awesome
Oh, my
job.
God.
Those are sponsors, and they sponsor these trucks, and they literally do a convoy straight down from Maine. They do branch offs where some will be going to Calverton, some will come to Long Island. Calverton is the only cemetery that I know of that every single grave gets a wreath.
Right.
Wow.
Only because
That's Arlington.
yeah,
Right.
Arlington. Only because there's not enough right now.
Right.
No, yeah.
They're hoping that eventually all of our cemeteries will get enough wreaths for every single grave.
Right.
But right now,
The
we
way-
received roughly over 50,000 wreaths for Calverton this year. Long Island National, about the same. Cypress Hills and Queens, they
Right.
received. So with Calverton, we have over 200,000 buried there. And we could only do like less than a quarter of them.
Right.
Hopefully in the future, we'll have more trees that can be trimmed and, make more wreaths and everyone will get one.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
But
awesome.
That's the thing. To make this happen, more people have to get involved. Have the donations. Donate get a donation, get a tree, put a dog tag on the tree. We're gonna put the link up on here.
Yeah.
After the show.
Oh, yeah. Go to Wreaths Across America
Right.
also.
Reach across America.
Yeah.
You know-
And what it is that this family their father started it. His children are now
Right.
running it. And if you go to Wreaths Across America, you can get all the information you need on how to sponsor a tree, how to make donations, how to get wreaths
Right.
in order to sponsor for other people. So it's an awesome. It makes your heart break.
It does.
when you're looking at, and
I
one
felt-
of the things that we discussed when we were doing it was you're going there to honor our veterans,
Right.
but to remember them,
Yep.
they can only be remembered by the last person who spoke their name out
Right.
loud.
Wow.
So every time you put a wreath down, you say the person's name out loud because it might be the last time that they are remembered.
Wow.
Right.
Now,
And that was one of the amazing things when we go down. You hear these names when you're saying a name, and you hear these other people say names, and it triggers something in you. You actually
Yeah.
feel a presence. That there is.
yeah.
They're around you, man. I just felt like
Yep.
and I was happy, and everybody there was happy.
Sure.
There wasn't like no misery. It wasn't a sad, somber moment. It was pride.
Yeah.
That's it.
It was a very prideful thing, and I was proud of everybody there.
And I was proud of you too, man. You
From
being
young,
there,
from young kids all the way to the World War II veterans
Sure.
and
Yeah.
Vietnam vets were in there. I mean, we had a lot of good men out there, and women and children, and it was just awesome. I thank you.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank you, guys. And on top of that, though, a sad part is there was some people complaining about things, right?
There was.
I mean, which is kind of messed up.
you're always
know what
going
I
to
mean?
have critics. But you know what? They complain because they're not educated about what we are doing,
Exactly.
what Debbie's doing, what Wreath Across America's doing. In reality, it takes money and it takes people to do this. So if you want to stop complaining and start donating, we can
There
solve the
you go.
problem.
There you go.
know?
Right there. Now, people were complaining about there wasn't, like, how come everyone's not getting them?
Right,
And like she just said, there's only a certain amount.
right.
So, you know what? Maybe they didn't get one this year. They'll get one next year.
Well, they split the sections up.
Yeah.
So we did sections 12, 13, and 15.
Right.
12, 14,
14
and 15.
12, 14, and 15. And that was 11,700
Yes.
reads that
Wow.
we did in those sections. And there was
Yeah.
other people that came in the afternoon, and they did the sections. And now next year, 12, 13, 12 14.
15, and 14.
What are you going backwards
Yeah,
for?
they won't get done again.
Right.
There'll be
Right.
the sections next year that will get done instead.
Right.
Listen, I'm going to keep on doing this as long as I'm kicking, because once you start doing it, you just can't stop. But, next year we'll hope to do more. Next year, and hopefully by the time I'm done and, I get my kid, to follow my lead, there's generations of people do this. And hopefully at one point we can have everybody get a wreath.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Well,
And they will.
We had people that were there for the first time this
Right.
time, and all I heard was, make sure you let us know for next year.
Oh, yeah.
We want to be there. We want to continue doing this. And on January 25th, we will be doing the wreath retirement. This is going to be something new. And
Okay.
it's going to be picking up all the wreaths that were placed.
Okay.
Because Calverton is going to.
I'll be there for that
You know
one.
what? I forgot all about it. Someone has to clean up.
Well, we're going to be recycling them
Right.
and everything. So this is something new, and it's been always like left up to the cemetery personnel
Right.
to go and pick them all up, and they get tossed. Well, now we're into the recycling. So on January 25th, we will be recycling those wreaths by going out there and picking them all up.
Well, I know where I'm going to be on the 25th.
Right
I'll bring
next-
the
right
the
next to
moonshine
me.
for this
Yeah,
one.
oh yeah, I'll be on
What,
this
you
one.
kidding
I'll
me?
definitely. You know what? Oh, I'm going to Florida on the 24th. But I'm sorry.
Yeah, you better get to the gym. I mean, I come there. I mean, literally, the kids had hockey sticks and just putting the wreaths on the hockey sticks and carrying it. Deborah gave us a pole that we like a big mop pole.
Yeah, I saw.
that we were carrying them with. I mean, it's just the organization and that they put this stuff together was amazing because we were like a bunch of ants all over the place.
Now this
And
was
then you look around, you're like, wow, it's done.
wow.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, the 13 was
We-
20 minutes.
You got this thing about 13.
Right, that's my lucky number.
Yeah.
It's not 13 though, man.
It's 14.
We started at 14.
And it was funny because I had made mention that you never know who is in your section.
Right,
And what did we find out? That Gabreski is in section 14.
Right.
And the airport is named after him.
Right.
And everything, that he was a hero and he was in our section. So when we say you're there to honor and remember that you never know who's in your area
Right.
that you're going to come across.
right. I have
So-
some family there, and I was hoping because in time you lose where they are. I mean, it's so
Yeah.
damn big. You don't remember sections.
Sure.
And my aunt's been gone for a long time. my Aunt Kathy. So I'm like, would it be weird if, I walk and there she is right there? I mean, that'd be like an omen, but it might happen someday. You keep on going.
Hey, listen,
you
you
know?
keep on going, she might come up and kick you in
Right.
the butt.
Where
because,
you been?
Where have you been? Now you're
There
starting
you
this
go.
stuff? Now?
now you're coming around.
Now you visit me.
What do you do with that moonshine?
I've been here 150 years. Now you're coming visit me.
Jeez, Mike, you don't look that old.
Right. Thank you.
But you know what? You guys did a great job. I'm really proud of you guys. And
Yeah, it's
You
all
know,
them. I
yeah,
just go
them.
there and give a helping hand. There's a lot more behind the scenes that with the abate that she's involved with, and the ladies auxiliary.
Yeah, we had an awesome group. We had AMVETS Ladies Auxiliary.
This is the first time all three of your groups got together.
Yeah,
Right?
Long Island Abate. We had the PGR. We had a Boy Scout troop that we sponsored. They were there. An American Legion that we're part of.
Right.
They were there.
nice.
So, and then, of course, our friends with their kids
Right.
that came. So we had like at least 100 people for our groups
Okay.
that did our sections. So
Yeah, I
you
really
know.
like seeing the kids there.
That's a good feeling.
Donating their time. Because that's good parents. And it wasn't like they didn't seem like the kids were forced to be there. I'm open. I want to get out of here,
not
or
at
on their
all.
phone. I didn't see one person on the cell phone.
Nope.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? That's how much respect that was given to our veterans on that day, which was pretty awesome.
Yeah, but they thought that we were all so old.
Yeah. we are. We're throwing these boxes and we're complaining about every body part that hurts on us. This little kid's taking the box. I'm just throwing them.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It sounded like a great day. And then
Great day.
you took it from there, and you had your toy run.
We had the toy run. The toy run was freaking amazing. You show any pictures of the cemeteries and stuff?
I did.
That was pretty amazing.
Yes, the cemetery I put up there. Now you had what's this right here, Mike? Explain this to me.
It's right there. We're outside of hometown. That's
Right.
our fourth stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's our fourth stop. We already hit Tailgaters, which they had the breakfast there, which was pretty cool. They had some eggs out there and bagels, and we had some mimosas and Bloody Marys.
Nice.
And then from there we went to Shenanigans,
Okay.
and I don't know if I sent the picture of that, but it's somewhere around there.
All
I
right.
got them all mixed up on you. But that was out the fourth stop. That we were at hometown. We cut one stop short because they were having a poker game in the back. So
Oh.
we're out of there, So we went.
Excuse me.
We had a little extra time in hometown, which I'm glad I did because I was overwhelmed by the effort in those toys that were there. That it was pretty.
Yeah, it was a
crazy.
nice job, man.
You know.
It really was.
So
Yeah.
Joanne and Mike, that owns the hometown, and Gabby, and everyone that works there, and all those kids that went there on Friday night. I thank you very much.
Yeah, excellent job, guys.
And that's back at Frogs when they unloaded. We had 3 trucks and a minivan, filled with these
tailgaters, yeah.
toys. That's Tailgaters. That's where we started off.
What?
You can see everyone smiling and
Yeah, at
everyone's
the end.
happy, right?
At the end, like, oh,
Right.
I'm tired.
At the end, we're like, we're cold. We're on the bikes. The sun's going down
Oh,
now.
that's the worst feeling. And the sun's going down.
Oh, you got a buzzer. You don't
And,
believe.
and then you get back on the bike, and if the first minute you take off, that first cold air that hits you.
right in the face.
Oh, yeah.
I like it though. Which
It does wake you up.
Well, at least you had 2 places that were within walking distance, so that
Right.
was easy on us.
right, we left hometown and we left our bikes there. Just walked over to the Knights of Columbus.
Yep.
Okay.
And again, we get to with Jimmy Tolman. We get to the Knights Columbus, and they had all hot food out there for us. They put out a nice spread. Their toys again overwhelmed. They spent $500 from the parade committee, which is generous of them to do so.
Yes.
For the St. Patty's Day parade committee. So I'd like to thank the parade committee, Timmy Tolman,
Nice.
everybody that's at the Knights Columbus. Man, again, you guys did a wonderful job. Can't wait to next year.
Excellent. I can't wait to get there myself.
And then Tobin's is the last one. Now I feel bad about Tobin's because Tobin's did a good job too. But at that point, you're like, "Hey, can I have a cup of water? You got some water?
And they hand you Harley water.
right?
Hey,
He's
no,
like-
not that water.
The bar's called the home of the shooter.
Oh,
so
jeez.
But everyone's having water, but we still had a lot of laughs, a lot of good time. We spent 45 minutes on each bar, an hour. So it's a long day.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, and
You know?
after doing Reets the day before
Right.
and everything, and festivities that
Right.
night.
Oh yeah, we had the Bates Christmas party on
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Yep.
That we were all there. We all bumped into each other.
Man.
And there's one thing about the Bates thing that I like to say on Saturday night. We could talk about this. It was my honor to meet Craig Reynolds
Yes.
from the Wounded Warriors
Nice.
softball team. He got inducted to the Guinness Book of World Records for the most one-handed. He's an amputee. He lost his left arm, so he has the most one-handed push-ups with 40 pounds on his back. In 1 minute, he
Wow.
did 54
Holy-
one-handed
Yeah.
push-ups in 59 seconds.
Wow.
So he is inducted to.
Yes, he got his certificate from Jim Barr that night.
Right.
He didn't know he was
He
getting it.
did it. He was
So-
very humbled.
Yes.
We're gonna have him on the show hopefully next week. I'm gonna give him a shout. He gave me his card. He's a motivational speaker right now. He helps a lot out with Wounded Warriors and PS.
He's bringing awareness to people
Right,
and also showing other amputees that you can do it.
That's right.
Get out there. You're still living your life.
right. And he got hurt when he came home from deployment, and he stresses this because when you look and you see the Wounded Warriors, everyone just assumes that it was, in battle.
Right.
But he was home on a deployment, and someone made a left-hand turn when he was
Oh,
riding his
that's the worst.
motorcycle and took him out, and he lost his arm.
Oh, jeez.
So
You know-
not only is a hero, for us for the military aspect of it,
Exactly.
he's also advocating motorcycle safety. Also, and if you're in an accident on a motorcycle and you're just a civilian, he wants to help you get over those hurdles too.
Oh, there you go. There you go. And it's funny how you leading into that because we're gonna have Mike from Combine. Will be calling in a minute now
All right,
to talk about the Combine policy and how important that is.
right,
Because motorcycle accident, combined, take care of you.
Well, you see, also like Long Island Bait, loved them, and Jim Barr, especially.
Right.
He's the president of it.
Yes.
Whenever there's an accident and there's an injury, Jim and other Long Island Bait members make sure that they show up in court,
right.
and they are great advocates
They are.
Yes.
for the
Very
motorcycle
important.
community.
Unfortunately, I know that from firsthand what Jim Barr does. I mean, that's how we actually became friends. When I lost my brother, in a motorcycle accident over the summer, Eric Garrison. So he was right there. He was the first on scene, he educates, the survivors,
Yes.
and
Yes.
make sure they know what to do and how to do it. I mean, he was taking pictures of it and stuff like that, and he's just a great guy, and he looks out for everybody that's riding out there.
He's a good guy.
Even if there's a car accident or a road's down or a pothole, he writes everything down. He don't miss a beat.
Yeah, that's,
It's
that's
just
why he's
like
president.
they do that in North Carolina. There's a bike accident here. Check on your people.
Oh, yeah.
Well, his people are a lot larger. He has to deal with New York and Long Island Bait. So
There you go.
I'm very proud to call them my friends.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Let's give a shout out to some people out there.
Who's out there?
I see Jack Cameron's on. What's up, Jack?
Again, you're doing it again.
What?
You got
I know,
squinting. Looking at this, you got a big ass screen over there,
Look at the-
and you're squinting over here.
Rosita.
Rosita.
What's that? Trimble.
Well, you're gonna
Trimble.
botch these names up.
I know, right?
He's
KJ's
botching.
out there.
you
Debbie
s-
Grimes. Hello. Mike Skypes.
Hey, Skype,
Rod Freeman.
Skype started a watch party right before the show.
I know, the wrong show.
Last week's show.
Well, thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Those guys were hanging out this weekend.
Yeah,
Mary Gardner's on. Hello, Mary.
You should have stopped and seen him.
Yeah, that was too far out of
Spend
the
an
way.
hour.
Yeah, you know what though? I never would have got home. I got home 1 o'clock in the morning as it is.
So you got home at 3 o'clock in the morning. You're already
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I got a show to run, dude. You know what I mean? I got to look.
When you called me at 7,
You know,
so you
called-
were up 7 in the morning.
I was up. Yeah, but I went back to bed.
Yeah, you did.
I did go to bed. I hold ass from
Wait,
Florida.
wait a second. You hold ass?
I hold ass.
Hold. I thought you said I hold ass.
No,
Hey.
I hold ass.
He talks like he does. He pronounces our name.
What's up, George Ward?
Hey, Chip.
I took off from Florida 6:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
No traffic, no bad weather. I was there between 80 and 90 the entire way.
Wow. No
Home.
tickets?
No tickets, as far as I know. A helicopter, who knows? I got home exactly 1 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. That's not bad. 16 hours?
I took 2 15-minute naps. Stopped for gas 4 times.
See, why would you bother?
At that point,
If I close my eyes, it ain't going to be for 15 minutes.
but my body works that
Right?
way.
I'm out.
My body works that way, man.
Well, you work. That's how you work during the week.
I do. Oh yeah, only I go.
He's sitting in traffic. He's falling asleep.
Oh yeah.
He wake up, move the truck.
How many times I pull over and go to sleep?
You hear
Rest
that, brother?
area. I'd rather pull over and go to sleep than hit somebody.
Yeah.
No, this is a fact.
Coffee.
Right.
When you're fat, you get tired fast.
When you're eating all the time, too. What's that? Endorphins? The endorphins
What?
make you tired.
So-
He's driving, has a meatball hero next to him, right? A big gulp.
I got a refrigerator in my truck. And it's a straight job. How sad is that?
Oh no, coffee. That's it.
Right.
Just keep on feeding me coffee.
Yeah. I don't drink coffee anymore. I stopped.
I think you should start drinking coffee. Less
I'm looking at
snaps.
with this big monitor in front of me. I'm like, look at that
you.
fat bastard.
That makes you look bigger.
It does. Let me tell you a funny story real
Your
quick.
head's bigger than mine now.
So, I go see my mother. And what did your mother do? Your mother, Johnny, you got to lose weight. Look at you. You got to lose weight. All right, Ma, I'll lose weight. Come on, we're eating dinner. All right. Night number 1.
Right.
Steaks, corn, potatoes, broccoli, spinach,
She's
rolls.
a big help.
Okay, wait.
Monica, good job.
I come back. I
What
go
happened
out.
to the salad? I heard no salad in that one.
There was a salad.
Was there a salad?
So I go to the bathroom, come back, and what's on the table? Brownies.
Oh.
Have a brownie.
Homemade
brownies. Now,
With
you gotta-
walnuts?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
You see, well, Mom wanted to make sure that she makes all your favorites.
So wait a minute, it gets
Yeah.
better. It gets better. So
Spaghetti.
Friday night,
Yeah.
she got pasta, meatballs, sausage, bread, all kinds of shit. And I'm looking at her, and she's like, eat.
He's choking.
Yeah. All right. I eat.
Right.
Again, brownies, cookies, what? Saturday night is the best one. This is the best one. You got a ham, okay? Mashed potatoes,
Right.
sweet potatoes,
Love sweet potatoes.
okay? Was it corn on the cob?
So your mom was in the kitchen all weekend.
She had.
That's a lot of food.
I go, Mom, where's everybody else? Really?
was
Where
just
is
you.
everybody? So then, of course, again, you got to lose the weight,
Right.
And here she goes. What do I see on the table? Pudding pie. Now we got pudding pie, cookies, okay?
Did she
and
go?
brownies.
She goes, just because it's on the table, you don't have to eat it.
Yeah. Thanks, Ma.
Right.
Wait, how much did she pack up for you to take home? with
I
you?
had a shitload, trust me. So,
And you ate it all the way home.
I munched the whole way home.
16 hours.
Yeah, I needed to gas up.
He had those sleeps when he was on the throne at the truck stop.
I was fueling.
And you were emptying out.
I was fueling up, man. But yeah, it was good. It was a fun trip, though. Got to see Mom for a couple days.
That's good.
know?
You got to go see your mom.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
You know?
see Mom, and then I'm home now, and I'll be home now. That's
Nice.
it. Christmas is next week, dude. I can't
It
believe
is.
it.
It's crazy, right, Deb?
Oh jeez.
God. I'm
So-
not even prepared.
So
Oh,
what?
you know what? I got something for you, Deb.
Yes.
You were talking to us, me and Eileen, about the veterans place out in Riverhead,
Yes.
and then you have a group of 16
Yes.
out there that needed socks and stuff. So I went out. Eileen went out, and we got you all the socks that you need for
Oh,
them out
thank you.
Wow.
Thank you so
What
much.
you got here, Mike?
Oh, they're going to love it.
there. These are all.
Oh,
Nice
look
and
at this.
heavy.
Nice heavy
Oh,
socks.
nice socks.
I don't know how many's in there that she got. But
Wow.
There's a shitload
Oh,
of socks in
tell her thank you so much.
there.
Wow. Jeez, this is kind of awkward.
What happened?
I get nothing.
Well, see?
Okay, well, you see, this is part of our project as the Ladies Auxiliary. It's our main mission is veterans helping veterans.
Right.
Right.
And every year, my local auxiliary is 1174 in Holbrook. We pack holiday gift bags for our veterans, our homeless veterans. So we do over 100 bags, which is really unfortunate
Right.
that we have to do this for these poor people who gave us so much of our freedoms.
Right, right.
But we give them blankets, pillows. I'm sorry, blankets, hats,
No.
gloves, scarves, personal care kits, socks, washcloths. It's all in a bag and with a card, and usually we try to give them a gift card in
Right.
it also.
Awesome.
And when I was talking to the ones out in the East End, Riverhead area, I was like, what do you guys really need? What do you want? They go, warm socks. I go, warm socks? They go, yeah, our feet get cold. We want socks. And we never think of it in the sense of it could be a trigger point for some of them,
Right.
you know, from having wet feet and being in combat or whatever.
Right. Being a swamp or whatever they are, or whatever the issue was in there, and
Exactly. So when they said warm socks, I was like, okay, fine. Let's get them more socks. We also do a Christmas dinner for them that we take out there. You know, we'll buy a ham and all the fixings that go along with it, you know.
right.
And we'll go out on like Christmas Eve and deliver it
Nice.
for them. Right now, I'm also the president for the state of New York, the AMVETS Ladies Auxiliary.
See, we got a big one.
We have a big
one.
wig
We got
here.
a big fish in the studio. Right
and-
now.
And my main, every year, whoever's president gets to pick their own projects.
Right.
Excellent.
My project is America's Vet Dogs that I'm raising money for. And it's because these dogs, it's no cost to our veteran. And whether they suffer from PTSD or a physical disability, these dogs really help them. They if they have night terrors, the dog can sense it coming on and quiet them
Right.
before it goes like full blown.
Right. You were telling the story that one dog actually lays across its owner's
Yes.
stomach,
Nice.
and it calms them down.
Yeah, they do that.
I mean,
And-
they sense they
sense
sense
it, yep.
the feeling that the the veteran's going through. You know?
Exactly. And this veteran, you know, he is a remarkable gentleman, but due to his PTSD prior to getting his dog, he did try to commit suicide
Right.
quite a few times. Ever since he received his dog, he has not even thought about it. He is now out there.
That's amazing.
Talking about what these dogs do
Right.
and how important it is for our veterans of any type of disability, whether it's the invisible one, that is probably the biggest killer, which is the PTSD,
Right.
or a physical one. And the more dogs we can get into these veterans' hands, the more lives we're going to save.
Absolutely.
Well, exactly.
Yes.
You know, we could actually do it. It doesn't have to be, puppies either, right? They could be
Yeah,
dogs from a pound,
Sure.
or something like that. Are they purebred dogs? Or are they like the blind dogs, the CNI dogs? Are they like them or
Okay, what it is that they are located here in Smithtown.
right?
They are on the campus of the Guide Dog Foundation.
Right.
It's like a split campus. And they are bred for their demeanor, that, how they are. And they get trained specifically in either the guide dog or for America's Vet Dogs.
Right.
And there is no cost to our veterans on this. To like sponsor a dog where you're actually picking a male or a female, a blonde or a black lab,
Right.
male or female, it costs roughly $6,000. However, when they are finished being raised and going through all their training, that dog is worth over $60,000.
Wow.
And there is no cost to the veteran
Wow.
who gets the dog. And if anything happens that the dog isn't acting properly, they will come and do training with
With them at the
with
house.
the vet and the dog together. And when the dog needs to be retired because he's just getting too old to carry on, that vet will get another dog.
Right.
And he will have the option of keeping the dog that he has had for all these years.
That's pretty remarkable.
It is.
You know.
You
It
know,
is.
so that's my president's project this year that I'm
Excellent.
raising the money for.
Good. I'll do a run for you.
Yeah, that's great.
You know.
So,
We'll get our bikes out there.
yeah,
Okay.
Come on, who don't like dogs?
I love those.
You know.
So what
and,
do-
and that place out in Smithtown, the CNI Foundation, that's been there for a lot of years. I remember doing a tour in there about 10 years ago. And so they've been around for a long time, doing a good job for the blind.
Oh, yeah.
And which is great that now they're doing it for our vets. So,
There you go.
Exactly. So
So, who do we have on the phone right now?
oh, hello.
Hey guys, how are you? This is Elizabeth Cooper.
Hey, Elizabeth.
How are you? Long
This
time
is
no
our-
hear.
This is
I'm
one of
doing
our
great.
fine actresses that call in,
Yes.
and when she has her own show, the Elizabeth Cooper Show. And tell us what you're up to.
Well, not so much. Hey, I do have a question though, because that's quite remarkable what you guys were just talking about. Is there a website where we can find out more about the vet dogs?
it would be americasvetdogs.com. You can go to their website. They do a lot of fundraisers during the year. It tells you also how you can sponsor a dog, whatever else that you might want, or need. They can send you pamphlets. Go online. There's so much
There you go.
information now. It's great.
Yeah, that
Wow,
is
what
great. To actually sponsor a dog, I mean, that's huge.
That's
big
what I'm
commitment,
That's what I'm raising the money for, so that I can sponsor. I'm hoping to at least get 6,000 to sponsor one dog.
Right.
Right.
If I get more money, hey, you know what? It just
Hey, can we name the dogs, or does the vet name the
Yes.
dog?
Is there a?
If like if I raise $6,000, I can pick male, female, blonde, or black,
Right.
and I get to name that dog. So
Wow.
Wow.
Is there a certain amount of money you have to spend?
$6,000
yeah,
It is $6,000?
Yeah, it is 6,000 for it.
Oh, okay. Wow.
for the dog, and then all that training
Right.
that they do is for free.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Wow, that's worth it though.
Wow, that's amazing.
It is, right, Liz?
And it's helping out
Yeah, it
veterans.
really is. And it's such a needed thing, a needed companion for someone that comes back and they feel the way that they do. And, I mean, that's huge acknowledgement out to you. I didn't catch her name, the lady who is
That's Deborah?
focusing on that picture. Deborah?
Yes.
Wow.
Deborah
that's amazing.
Stondale.
We'll be listening to it.
Okay,
Stondale.
good. You're doing better.
He's
Yeah.
he's getting closer though.
Deborah Stonedale. No,
There we go, Stone Dell.
Stonedale.
this Deborah. All right.
There you go.
You call it Deb,
Deborah from
Debbie.
AmVets. All right.
Yeah, but the
All right,
thing
guys.
the thing is, Liz, you know what, Elizabeth, is like we always see the outside of the wounds on the outside.
That's
we,
right.
We don't see what they're carrying on the inside and how they're suffering through it. And these dogs, man, they really
They
do
sense
wonders.
it.
They sense it, and like you told me that story. I mean, that guy tried to cut his wrist a couple of times. He actually tried to cut his throat. You're really depressed if you try to cut your own throat.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and now this dog just lays across his whole body, and just when he feels that sensor or
It's the
senses
energy,
it
the
coming
energy
on.
of a dog. It's just
Yeah,
amazing.
It is amazing.
Even like my dog, when I'm upstairs and he comes up, you just get a good feeling.
Right.
You want to pet him, you want to touch his face.
Well, there's organizations out in Carolina and stuff like that do it with the horses.
Yes.
Yes.
And we have a friend of ours that actually does that. But the dogs. Listen, we could just get a run to go and sponsor a dog for them, and that'd be great.
Oh, yeah.
I met a nurse that had gotten one of the dogs, the America's Vet Dogs. She was a trauma nurse for Frontline.
Right?
Okay, she did, I think, 3 tours,
Jeez.
and then she wound up spending
Wow.
3 years at Walter Reed.
Wow. There you go.
Her PTSD was absolutely severe, and
Wow.
she was the recipient of one of the dogs, and I used to call him my nephew, so I was very attached to him, Edward. And she never left her house. After leaving the hospital, she never left her house. Her family would bring in food, they would do the shopping, everything for her. They did a special, I believe it was on Channel 4 News or something, about Sully, the president's
Right.
dog.
Dog
Right.
coming in. Yep.
but they also did it about her and how the dog has changed her life, and showed her walking down the street, walking into a store, because of Edward, her dog.
Right.
She now has a life that she never dreamt of for the past 3 years.
That's amazing. It's amazing what animals do, the connection.
Oh, no doubt.
You know, and don't forget, you also go to the CNI Foundation. They also need donations
Yes.
and dog food that you can drop off, and blankets for the dogs and
Sure.
stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
And volunteer work if you want to go over there and clean the kennel, you know, or do something.
No one does
you
that
know.
for cats.
If your kids are very bad, you know, forget about the cold for Christmas. You send them over there.
That's right.
They clean those
Clean up the
kennels a
shit.
couple of days.
Good.
They be fine.
Go
Right?
clean the shit. Go ahead.
That's right.
So you have anything coming
I'm
up?
gonna mail
What's going on,
I'm gonna
Elizabeth?
mail my kids up there to you, Mike.
Mail? Well, I ship it. I put them right. I have a boot camp. All right, for bad kids.
There you go.
What's going on with you, Elizabeth? Anything good?
Just a whole lot of Christmas festivities. You know, the Caffeinated Cooper show is going, so we've got 2 more interviews this week and then taking a break for Christmas. So
All right.
I am up to my eyebrows in sugar and flour and just baking cookies.
Well, you can mail some
You really,
cookies
you
this
really
way.
lit up. Yeah, you could really bring some cookies this way. If you know what I'm,
Stop
if
it.
you know what I'm talking about, girl. I'll come get those cookies.
Oh, okay. All right. I got it. If you know what I'm talking about, kind of question for you guys. Right?
Shoot.
Yep.
So, I know you have the beautiful Dawn probably on set, and Michael, your wife watches, right? So,
Right.
knowing that they're watching, this is a very respectful question, even though it might not seem it.
Okay.
Oh, that's all right.
Which would you say is better, birthday sex or Christmas sex?
Both.
Any text.
Hey, I just got married, so I got to have anniversary sex.
That's right. Anniversary sex.
Right?
Yeah, no.
Actually, it's Christmas.
Right. That makes it. What's better, morning sex or night sex?
I think birthday sex is better because it's about you. Christmas is about both of you. Right? It's our Christmas and your Christmas.
Didn't Deborah just say Christmas?
Yeah.
Yes, I did, because it's
Yeah,
the
I agree with
unwrapping
her.
of the package.
Nice.
Whoa.
That's
Look at you.
What about you, Elizabeth?
She likes. She already said. What do you like?
What do you like?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I like Christmas. Well, yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
know, that's been the past couple of years.
Yeah.
But when I get to play with a real human,
Right.
live boy, it will be Christmas.
Well, you got your hands full of that house, though. And you did a great job on the outside of your house with those Christmas lights this year.
Wow.
Very beautiful.
Oh,
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, the kids love it. My daughter learned some programming. So
Oh,
she's
nice.
starting to program the lights to Christmas, to music.
Excellent.
Now, that could be a career,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, I saw that picture of you underneath your Christmas tree, too.
pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That was yesterday.
That was
Yeah,
yesterday.
Oh, boy.
Right. So most of those people out there are going Christmas sex right now that's listening if they saw that picture.
Oh, yeah. For everybody, like, yeah.
Everybody. They're like, Christmas, Christmas.
Our computer just crashed.
She just got 1 million hits.
Oh, my God.
You see, you guys are all just looking at it one way, whereas a woman is
I
like,
know.
Is there another way?
So,
yeah,
There's
women
another
look
way?
at women look at it like, yeah, Christmas is better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go make me a sandwich.
No, oh, my-
You're terrible.
I'm only kidding.
All right, Elizabeth, you have a.
What?
Right over here.
You're dying. You're gonna have a heart attack.
Elizabeth, you have a great Christmas if we don't talk to you.
Yeah,
But-
call in next week. I'll have those pictures up for you of the Christmas. I'm telling you, you actually, you know, we're not getting any younger. I'm not, you know, but she actually puts the work in. She's a very talented actress. Her YouTube and stuff show caffeinated. Caffeinated
Decaffeinated.
You better help him
Caffeinated
out.
Cooper Show.
is very fun. She does great interviews.
Oh, yeah.
So go and like and share her page and watch her too, man. She's a great friend. Thanks for calling.
We're gonna have Michael dressed up.
I'm
for
dressing
Christmas.
up a what?
Yeah, I got the G-string for you.
Oh yeah, I can do a Jason. I can handle that.
Yeah.
Oh, a little banana hammock.
Michael?
I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I swing that dick. Oh, can I say that? Are we live?
Yeah.
Are we live?
Say, remember, Rex?
Right.
I don't think anyone's really going to complain.
No one's gonna complain. Trust me.
Oh, you know what? Then I'll make people complain. I'll dress up as a banana. No, seriously, there's one there.
Yeah.
You don't see it?
Yeah, we're doing you for New Year's Eve, right? In a diaper.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's
Shut up, Elizabeth.
We got to do it, right?
Baby New Year.
2020,
Baby New
You
Year's.
know what? You should both do it.
Right.
There you go.
Duel.
2020. I do it for 2021.
We have a sword fight.
2020 should be the New Year's baby twins.
Right.
There you go.
Well, that means I have to get fatter.
I'll have to get skinny.
Oh, yeah, unless you're talking about Dan DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The twins like that? Yeah.
Then we can do it. You're Danny DeVito.
Why do I gotta be there? You trying to say I'm fat?
I'll be back. I'll be back.
I'll be back. Elizabeth, call in next week during our Christmas party we're gonna have here.
Right.
Our Christmas show, I should
All right,
say.
I'm going to join the party.
Join the party, all right?
Join the party and keep on
Got it.
posting those beautiful pictures of you and your family, man. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad to have you as a friend.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you. I am too. Both of you. Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
Merry
to
Christmas.
you.
New Year. And
All that
I'll
good
talk
stuff.
to you next week.
Well, see you soon.
Peace.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I didn't hang up on her. Well, we're gonna be right back after this commercial. Just start a watch party for us. Share the show.
Right.
Blow this up for us, guys.
Blow
Come
it
on.
up.
We're talking about good stuff here, man.
We
Good,
are.
good stuff that these guys did this weekend to help the vets and the children. Blow this up, man. We'll be right back.
I'll tell you a funny story when we come back, too.
We'll be right back. Nope. Wait, hold on. Now we'll be right back. And we are back live from the New York studios in Long Island. Are we in Long Island or on Long Island? On Long Island.
Well, we're
In New York.
I guess.
Right?
Well,
That's right.
on or in. What would
On
you say,
Long Island.
Deb? Are we on Long Island or in Long Island?
We're on.
On Long Island.
We're on.
We're on.
We're on Long Island in New York.
Yeah.
All
Right? And I got to tell you,
What?
I like Florida.
Do you?
I like being down south, man.
Maybe
Why
at
is it
this
warm?
time, but it's too hot.
It was like 75 degrees
That's
down there.
perfect.
It was perfect. It was beautiful, man.
Yeah, but in
Yeah.
July it's like 109.
I was going to say, go down
Yeah,
there
but
in
it's
July
not
or
here.
August.
Yeah, but it's hotter here sometimes in the summer.
Oh, we got a phone call.
Oh, here we go. Oh, look who it is. Mr. John Frew. How are you, sir?
What's happening, everybody?
Hello,
I
hello.
didn't even have to start. I didn't even have to start a watch party. I already see my good buddy Mike Pounds from the Pipelines are on there watching, and some other
Nice.
guys. And
Know what they're watching? They're not watching the show, John. They're watching you text me and me laugh. That's what they're
Right.
watching.
yeah, did you get that text? That's
yeah.
a good one.
Yeah, thanks.
It should be. I'm thinking about even when someday after when Trump's done being president, and if I run for president, I'm going to pass a law just for that.
Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
I like it. So what's
Mike
going
doesn't
on?
know what we're talking about.
No, it's
Oh
over.
man, I just talked to Chris Callen. I just talked to Chris Callen from Cycle Source.
Cycle
and asked
Source
him about the
magazine.
Big Mountain Run.
Okay.
Yeah, and I asked him, I said, what's the scoop of the Big Mountain Run? He doesn't know yet because of West Virginia, the people of Parsons, where you and I were at.
Right.
For the Big Mountain Run. I don't know. I don't think we did a bad thing, but apparently we did because they didn't exactly want it back there.
Oh, really?
So,
Hey, it's just boys. It's just boys being
Well,
boys.
I gotta tell you, but the Big Mountain Run was just so cool.
No, honestly, Mike, it was kept right there at the campgrounds. It's not like we were in town rip-roaring and
Right.
Exactly.
And Dawn and Johnny and I went grocery shopping one day. That was it, and went to the hunting store. But I mean, other than that, I mean, no, it was kept at the campground. I don't get their gig, but it is what it is. And I said to Chris a little bit ago, I said, hey, you know what, man? Well, I said, put it back down in Tennessee. I said, let's find a place down in Tennessee. Dude, down there, it's more centrally located.
Right.
Because the first time I went to it was down in Tellico Plains, Tennessee.
Okay.
And I never went to it. I was at Chris's one day, and I said, all right, I'll see you guys there. I went home, packed a bag, rode down there. I get down there, hung out, had a great time, and then I just got on my bike, and I just rode on this road. Didn't even know where it went, and ended up at the Tail of the Dragon.
There you go.
The Tail of the Dragon, run into some people on there.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And we hung out, went from there. Then I took off, went to Maggie Valley. So I went to Wheels Through Time Motorcycle Museum there.
Right.
And then I just fucked around all the way home. Come home, took me a couple of days. But, that's what riding's all about,
Right.
Exactly.
That's why we do these things.
Right, yeah. And like I said, I don't understand what happened down in West Virginia, but
I thought it was a great event. It was very personal.
Hey, nothing against West Virginia people, but that state is taking a shit anyhow. So
What do you mean?
not
Well,
to get into
Virginia's
politics
dealing
and
with
stuff.
their gun laws
Yeah,
right
the
now,
gun
you know what
laws
I
and
mean?
everything. That's
yeah,
ridiculous.
no, it's not West Virginia. It's Virginia
Oh.
screwing up the gun laws.
Well,
And-
isn't it the
and
same
they're
thing?
having right now.
No, big difference.
No, there's a difference, and there's a big difference. But no matter what, I mean, it is what it is. So hopefully Chris can get a Big Mountain Run going, and then he's right now building another Twisted Tea bike. And I was just talking to him for a minute about that.
Awesome.
And then,
Awesome
yeah,
stuff.
and then I got a bike here that I'm going to do and this winter and get it ready and have it out and about.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
about it.
yeah, well, hopefully the Big Mountain one, we got to, that's one that I'd love to do again. We had such a good time there.
Well, apparently it sounds like we can't do it again.
I know, right?
It's one and done.
Well, you won't do it too because, it can always be moved. I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, we can even put it in the mountains of Pennsylvania and call it
Right.
a Big Mountain Run. I mean,
The only thing you need is a mountain.
Exactly.
That's right, exactly.
You
You need a mountain.
Well, the strip club's all we really need. I mean,
Right.
that's fine with me.
It could be the Big Hill Run,
You
you
know,
know?
a restaurant. Yeah, steakhouse, barbecue joint, a strip club, and a bar. What else
Right.
do you got need? You know what I mean?
You can't do that on Long Island. We don't got either anymore.
The
we
big
got no
strip-
mountains or strip
No.
The
clubs.
Big Strip Club Run. There you go. That's what we could do.
Oh, we should go to Mustang Sally's out there in Bloomsburg.
Oh, here we go.
You know.
There you go.
Another plug.
Yeah.
Another plug.
Another plug.
You got to start
Well,
paying for
you know,
these.
I mean,
You got to start paying for
yeah,
these. At least a lap dance. At least a lap dance or something.
Hey, listen,
Yeah, well, I already worked that out.
Oh.
Myself, you guys got to work your own gig out, you know.
That's all true,
But,
man. All right, Johnny, man, thanks for calling the show, bro. We'll talk to you.
yeah, that's okay. That's about it. I mean, I'm sure with words tonight, so.
Right.
All right, man.
Well, that's why we're trying to say goodbye, John.
I know.
He doesn't get the
Goodbye
hits.
15 minutes later.
Boy, look at the time.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not home. I'm not home here baking cookies like other people are.
Right.
You
Oh,
know,
nice.
so, you know.
Look
Yeah.
at you. Hear me? Before you say something stupid, we're going to say goodbye. We have a lot of women riders that ride and that listen to our show.
Oh, man, don't get me started.
I know.
We were just talking about that.
You gotta hit that button.
Women riders want to go camping in Colorado.
All right.
And I don't get it. They won't let us guys camp out with them. So
Oh.
we're having some ride. Who cares? Fuck it.
Oh my
You
God,
know.
John, you
Like I
have
said,
you
I
have.
mean, they should be back seats for a reason on the motorcycles, and that's where they should be. So,
Oh,
have a good
man.
night, everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
See you
Goodbye.
later, buddy.
Merry
Hey, see
Christmas.
ya. Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Merry Christmas.
I don't even know what he was
I
saying.
told
no.
you to hit that button.
I don't ride bitch for anyone.
She rides her own.
Oh yeah, she definitely does.
I told you he was going somewhere.
He's going somewhere. I couldn't follow him.
I was following him pretty good.
Well, we apologize if John Fru offended anybody out there tonight.
Yeah, don't blame it on Johnny.
Yeah, right?
Or me. I get
Yeah.
blamed for everything.
So you like the Christmas lights in there, guys?
I do. It's very festive.
It's very festive, right?
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. Next week will be a little more festive, a little,
Yeah,
stuff.
good. Got my hat.
Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Hello, you're on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio.
Hello.
Hello. I didn't call up to talk to you too damn close. I thought I was talking to them.
Okay.
What's up, ice cream?
See you later.
Hey, Johnny.
What's up, man?
What are you going to say, buddy?
I figured I had to give you enough room to hang yourself, and then I'll call up and say hello to Debbie.
All
All right.
She's listening.
She's listening.
Thanks, John.
I know. Like I said, I didn't see her Saturday night, but I was with hung out with a husband for a while.
Oh, I was there. I'm just too short
I
for
know you
anyone
were
to
there, but
notice.
We didn't get together. Like I said, I know there were so many people there.
I was
You know,
there
I wanted to say
Saturday.
hello to Mike. Yeah, I know you were. You must have left early because after I made food, I come looking for you and say hello to you. You were gone.
No, they were up in the bar
Yeah,
area.
we're up at the bar.
I looked.
Did you?
I looked quickly. Yeah,
I'm
I
a
looked
big
quickly.
guy.
There
You
was
gotta,
no
you,
big
you know, you gotta find me.
See, and I'm short and
Yeah,
Right.
I was
like
hiding
said,
behind
I didn't
everyone.
have to find you, but I just figured I would like to say hello. But I figured you might have went to Centeridge party. But
No, I didn't even
maybe
see
not.
you.
No,
You know.
I didn't see you neither.
I'm not worried about that.
I was
No,
at the
we-
bar.
You know?
Yeah, we had a great time at the at the Abate
There you
Christmas
go.
party
Yes.
at the Ville and the Grill in Farmerville. They did a wonderful job again.
That's
What was the
a
name of
nice-
that
that's a
band
nice
that was
place.
playing? They were pretty good.
Oh, that
There
it
was
was
only
only one
one
person.
guy.
Oh, that was one guy.
One guy.
Oh, I guess say. I'm glad I took an Uber.
That band.
The band. I thought I saw a drummer. And
It was one
that
guy.
was one guy.
One guy.
Jesus.
One guy, yes.
Holy crap.
What you did here, if you, which I never heard before anybody else, he keeps his background music and then he sings and he plays the guitar.
Right.
Yeah,
And
he was
plays
good.
it all at one time, and it really comes out good.
No, he was excellent. That's why I asked what his name was. Anybody know?
Yeah,
Steve.
Jim Bart would. I don't know.
All right, Jim Barr, if you're watching, call in.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't remember his
If you
name.
want, like I said, I'll get it from Jim Barr if you really want it. You know?
No, I'm going to see him tomorrow, so I give him a.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
get
yeah,
in.
you're gonna
I
see
give him
tomorrow,
a shout out next week.
I'm going to make a statement here, John.
Go ahead, make a statement.
I will be at the next debate meeting.
He's so full of shit.
Well, what is that, next year?
I'll be there.
Right, he's going to start a new leaf next year.
A new leaf. I'm going to try to make all those debate meetings.
Remember, I know where you live
I
now.
haven't, like you said, how many times I can tell you? 31 years, I missed 5 or 6 of them.
Right,
Yeah. Well,
And that was
Debbie,
usually
you go
because you were in the
back.
hospital.
You know?
and not only does he have to come, now he has to bring his son Michael to come.
yeah,
So
he's got to come
part-
too.
He's part of the radio
yeah.
show now, and he's riding, and he get more information as a young rider.
Yeah, he's off tonight.
Yeah, for a young rider, he needs.
He needs to be educated.
Educated.
Right.
Yes.
Because mileage is the
Safety on
knowledge.
road, man.
Yes.
Exactly.
Everybody needs the knowledge with the safety on the road these
Oh,
days,
yeah.
man. It's disgusting.
I know. It's horrible.
Yeah, that's why I'm proud of help that started this debate because of this problem.
Right.
Besides the other problems that we have. But there was a big thing back then. It was what we called the helmet people.
Right.
But you guys probably don't even remember that.
No.
Well, the only helmet people I know is like the German helmets. You know what I mean?
I remember the helmets used to get a Carvel with the
Right.
ice cream in there. That's right.
Yeah.
Remember
Like,
those?
you get a little Met. You want the Met one? They give
No.
you the Pirates.
I don't want the Met one.
Well, I'm saying I want the Met one.
Well, you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like I said, you realize that's how a debate started 30
With the
years,
Met helmet?
almost 40 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Almost 40 years ago. Started
Wow.
on Long Island. 38 years ago?
Yeah, it was, we had 2 groups before I organized this one.
Right.
I'm not going to get it on the radio. You might. You
Well,
guys
that's
might
why
know
people
a little
call
bit.
in, so you do get into it on the radio. That's why you call in.
And
I
now,
can't
now
even
we
touch
have
somebody that
over
I was
2,000 members on the
hitting
Long
right now.
Island
Right.
debate.
What's wrong with you, Mike? I can hear your mic. I can see your mic moving your lips, but I can't hear you
What?
half the time. Yeah, there. I heard you that time.
It's you.
That
Because
time
you.
you're,
I didn't hear you.
because you're probably watching it
Right.
on the feed where there's the delay.
Right. Yeah,
That's what it is.
You see?
See, look, I just raised my hand up. Now wait 3 minutes and you'll see me raise my hand up.
I didn't realize that. I never noticed that before.
So now we have over
Not a big
2,000 members in the debates on Long
yeah,
Island,
yeah.
which is pretty good.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and then we
It
also
is
have
real
the New
good.
York chapter
Yes.
also. So this is just the Long Island chapter that has
Right.
over 2,000 members. So
Right.
And
Right.
the upstate
I'm
chapter
one.
is about 1,000 members. You realize that?
yes,
Wow.
Yeah.
I will be there next year.
Yeah.
yep.
Promise.
And again,
Thank
you go to the debates of Long Island and stuff, and you could actually go up there, be a member. Worst comes to worst, you know, you get a $4,000 death insurance. God forbid something happens to you on your bike, you know, and that's you don't have to pay extra for that. It just comes with you signing up. You
That's
can sign
right,
up for a
good
year,
call.
you can
Yeah.
sign up for 5 years, you can sign up for a lifetime. My choice is sign up for a lifetime, get it over with, you know, because life is too short.
I'm the only damn fool that's paid 26 years in a row.
Well, see,
There you go.
you would have
Yeah.
said, you said, look at all the money you would have
And he
saved.
probably doesn't have to pay.
Right? Well, he didn't know how long he was
They
going to
didn't-
live.
they didn't-
You know, he
have-
took
they
year by
didn't have
year.
lifetimes when I-
Hey,
when
I'm
I
a
first
life
started,
member
they didn't
too,
have
John.
lifetimes.
Lifer.
And then they
Yep.
changed over to Long Island debate 6 years ago, and that was my 25th year. And Jim Boss said, "Would you mind putting pay the $20 this year because we needed the money for the revenue?"
Wow.
So I said, "Fine." I mean, how can I refuse?
Right.
You know, besides,
Well, did they give you an honorary life membership now after 31 years?
yeah, after 31 years.
So you don't have to
Man,
pay
they
your
didn't
20
even check-
bucks, you cheap bastard.
I haven't paid it in 6 years. And
Wow.
they didn't even check my membership.
Oh, wait a second. You're supposed to pay for this?
Yeah, you got to pay.
Yeah.
And it's
John
well,
should
and it's
know.
well worth it. Trust me.
I will be there next year.
I mean, just even going down to the meetings. You go down to the meetings, they have a
That's what I'm saying,
50-50
just
at the meetings. They have food out at the meetings, you know. Now we have a bar.
But-
We have a bar.
A bar?
Yeah, it's like a clubhouse now.
But it's very
Yeah,
informative.
that's an issue
Yeah.
On our
in my
meetings.
cross.
It is.
That's a safety meeting at a bar. That really works out well, but I'm not getting into that issue neither.
Well, it works out for me. I don't know about you. Don't be a hater.
Hey, what got me too?
When that gavel hits, I'm gonna wet the whistle.
And now they're
Again,
doing a
like I
open
said,
mic night
you
Right.
you
on
realize,
Wednesday
like I said,
nights.
again,
Wednesday night,
that you
open
guys-
nights.
Yep.
Nice.
At the VFW, they have an open mic and a
Right,
bait.
that's
It's
open
through a
night.
bait.
I was there for that for a couple
So-
of times too. It's pretty good, yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
we've gotten in a lot of musicians. We've also had guys from Project Nine Line,
Right?
the comedians,
Yeah, they're funny.
Hey.
come down. And, you know, Manny
Right.
and
Oh, Manny's great.
oh yeah, he
I love
is.
Manny. Good guy.
Yeah, Manny was down with a couple of his boys 2 weeks ago.
Right.
And, yeah.
And like they said, you know, listen, you go on for 5 minutes or whatever, and you have new material. You can try it out
Exactly.
Right.
and everything, and they go on from there. So, Manny's also joined AMVETS.
Nice.
So,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah.
The Sons of or Evans?
No, he's a veteran, so
Nice.
he joined. I understand, you know, we have a couple of guys that are putting together a Sons of for
Right.
us.
Right.
So we're doing that, and we're also doing for our junior
Right.
AMVETS. We're getting in the kids,
That's-
starting
that's
them early.
awesome.
and-
That's great, man.
That's great. You get the kids started with this stuff, you know.
Exactly.
That was always an issue that the young generation doesn't seem to enjoy what we're doing, you know.
Well,
No.
you know what? It's because we have to educate them, John.
Right.
That's what we have to do, and that's the way we're doing it.
Yeah, and it works too.
And I seen a bunch of kids out there helping on Saturday.
Oh,
that, that they get the message and get the idea and,
Sure.
get the loyalty. So it's not all old kids, but you know,
No,
everyone's doing
and
it.
they, you know what? It also,
And
they learn respect.
Right.
Talking, you were talking about the Weeblos before,
Right.
you know. My son was a Weeblo, so I'll be a smart ass with that. You know what a Weeblo
Hey,
is?
you're a big guy, so your son's. I don't. That's what I was asking. I don't know. What do you mean a smart ass? What is a weeblo?
It's between a Cub Scout and a Boy Scout.
No, I know that, but what is a weeblo? I mean, is that what you have to do to be a weeblo? That's what I'm asking.
I'm
Oh,
not gonna touch that one.
Hey, it's a rated PG
hey,
show.
made a PG.
Oh my God.
I know what a cub is. I know what a scout is. What's a weeblo?
A Weeblo is in between before he becomes the Boy Scout.
I understand that, but what is it?
You know?
Where does the name come from?
Where does the name come from? Is it like an Indian name? Is it what is it?
I know. I'm just joking. I don't know that. To be honest with you, the only that was for 6 months. So.
Okay.
Well, that's a long time. That's a long time to be a weeblo. I was like, hey, I was only a crack addict for 6 months.
6 months.
You got to earn your wing before you become Boy Scout.
I'm just worried about how they earn the wings. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God.
You know, and then at the end of the whole thing, now you're a Eagle Scout.
There you go.
Now you're ready to fly.
Now you're ready to fly.
There you go. Now you're an expert.
Oh, you become a Weeblo, you become an Eagle Scout.
There you go.
Oh man, this went south.
Well, John.
I'm gonna get a whole bunch of phone calls about this. You know.
And you did such a nice thing over the weekend.
Right. You know, listen, don't get me started on the brownies. You know, that's, that's all I'm saying.
They
You know?
They were all
I never
there.
had
They
a
were all
brownies,
there.
I couldn't say. They've been cooked. My brownies are cooked.
Yeah, they probably had a little funny stuff in them too.
My God.
I didn't hear anybody
No.
complaining.
Right.
So, John.
Now we have gummy bears. You know,
Thank you.
Debbie, you know why I don't call these guys, you know?
you call us all the time.
Oh my God. John, thank you for calling the show.
Thanks.
I will
Johnny.
see you next year.
Take it easy,
Guaranteed.
man.
All right, see you soon, John.
Later, brother.
Okay,
Bye.
He's a good guy.
We'll
a
be
good
right
guy.
back after these commercials. Start a watch party. Share the show. Get your friends to like our page. Come on.
Nice.
We'll be right back.
Peace.
Scully Customs, been dragging your ass since 2006.
All right. Scully Customs.
Nice.
And send this to sound. Mike, send this to sound. How does my bike sound?
Sounds awesome.
Well, I got a stereo. We actually, a true story. True. Right? At one of your events we did at the park that day,
Right.
right? For your friends, right?
Yes, for Eric Harrison. Yep, we had the celebration of life.
And we had no music. So what did I do? I pulled the bike up. I turned my stereo up.
Right. We were waiting for Ron Von Hammer
Yes.
to come and play for the event. Another one, a lone guy that
Yeah.
just does the backup.
Well, that time we had a band, Mike.
That was a single guy. I could have sworn Saturday I saw a couple of people up there, but
Oh my!
that's a cocktail hour.
But I
Only for pictures.
Maybe that's what there was pictures of music playing.
I put my bike up there and
Your
I
bike-
turned the stereo up and everybody we had music, man.
Yeah,
It's loud,
it was loud.
loud.
Yeah,
So-
sometimes it's obnoxiously loud when
Yes.
when you're driving next to him and you're listening to a good song and he comes up on you with this crap, Frank Sinatra and stuff.
Well, let's change pages here for a second, Mike. Now, so you did the toy run. You did the ride around the lake.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Oh, dude, it was such a fun time. The perfect weather. I mean, it's like
Was that this?
48.
Yep.
That was it. That was at. That's the picture at hometown.
Okay.
That's what Gabby she got all that stuff on one night, and then she threw the party on Friday night. So that's all Gabby's work, hard work. Like I said, all the bars that are in there, the Farrells and Shenanigans and Tailgaters. Robin from Frogs that actually helps me put this all together.
Right.
She's a big help and really appreciate what she does. So we got Frogs and Tobin's, Bobby Garrity. Put out some food, had a real good time.
Right.
Jim Tolman from Knights of Columbus, also Mike Joanne and Gabby at Tailgaters. So we had a great time. Great budget. We had about 10 bags, but it was just the right group of people.
Yeah.
My boys are a lot of fun.
Yeah, they are. I like your friends. They're
And
good guys.
We just laugh, and there's no animosity.
Mm-hmm.
We're all big like tanks, so no one really bothers us.
That's for sure.
But we just laugh out loud. Our wives were there, and girlfriends and so forth.
Well, you put your wife and your girlfriend? That's brave of you.
I have to.
I've done that once, but it didn't work out too well.
Well, you know what? They know about each other.
They split the bike in half.
They kind of like each other.
That's good.
So,
That's good.
that's much respect that
Yes.
you get like that.
So-
There you go. There you go.
Yep.
So go ahead.
So anyhow, so we just had a bunch of fun riding to each bars. We give about a half hour, 45 minutes to an hour to every bar. So we hang out there, play some music, drink some water, and just have a bunch of laughs and
That's what it's all about.
have a good cheer. And because what we do for this thing for the children of the of our community. It's makes us all good, makes us all feel good.
Oh, sure.
We can be assholes during any given day, but we get
But when it
together that
comes-
one time with kids and someone in need.
That's
I mean,
right.
we just show up with our best game.
Everybody has that bad day.
Well,
Yep.
let's be real. The motorcycle community, when anything is going on, whether it's for the kids, another one of our brothers or sisters, anything like that, we can rally and
Right.
man, we
Oh, yeah.
we can kick ass.
We can.
Shit, yeah.
So when we put out the word, that's all. I mean, everybody's there.
Everybody's there.
So we saw that with Eric.
Right. We saw that with Eric. I mean, I put that together in like 2 weeks.
And,
Yeah, that was a
and
good
that
job.
that was huge.
Right. It pissed
So-
some people off, but I really didn't care. It wasn't about people. It was about what I could do for my brother's, my sister, my brother's wife, and his family and his daughter.
Right.
So we got that going real quick, and we raised a lot of money and helped her out. And that's what I think. I go into work mode. I see something, I don't care what you think. I'm not even listening to you. You can
Right.
talk to me like this. I know what has to be done.
Yep.
I get so focused on a job, I just have to get it done.
You get the tunnel vision.
Yep.
And like you said, this is for the kids.
Right.
Yes,
So
exactly.
You know what? Anything dealing with kids, and like in my case, it's veterans and kids.
Right.
I'm good. It's
And now dogs.
Yeah.
So
Hey.
you're hitting the whole
Yeah.
round.
yeah, but you see, that's still veterans.
Right, it is.
So I'm just looking that. AMVETS, God bless them, because I'm with the AMVETS Ladies Auxiliary, but the AMVETS Department of New York was gracious enough through their foundation that they gave me a check for $4,000 to
Well.
start me off.
Yeah.
In my quest of raising $6,000.
Oh.
So it's just one of
Did you have a web page yet started up and stuff? So you get donations for the dog?
No, it's really only by like word of mouth, send a check.
Right. So now what we're gonna do? You have those Pressels, those big Pressel stick rods.
Ah,
All
yeah.
right. I'm gonna start collecting those. I'm gonna put a little paper thing on there and throw a buck in there. Every time you have a curse in a bar, put a buck in there. Or every time you you don't do double knock on the after you do a shot, you throw a buck in there. So we'll make a game out of make fun out there, collect you some
There
money.
you go.
You know, and
You know.
I've done a fundraiser. I did a thing with my ladies auxiliary, a paint and sip night to raise some money for it. You know, I've done walks.
Do you need a
for-
nude person to do that? Because I'll be happy to.
Oh, look at this! I got a volunteer.
Right?
See,
If you want to do a sip,
I'll do it.
and what is it called? Sip and draw? Sip and what is?
What are you drawing there?
All right.
Paint and sip. We could.
Paint and sip. All right.
I can imagine.
If you
what
need a
you
male
wanna paint.
model, if
There you
you
go.
need a male model,
Oh, good
I'm
God.
just saying.
Wait a minute. We might just use you to paint on.
Right. Oh, you can paint on me.
There you go.
I'm game for that.
No, what I'll do. Why don't you do
No
that?
rollers though, man. That hurts in between the cheeks.
I'm sure there's gonna be food there. I'm just painting it, so I'll be eating in the corner.
Oh, yes. They're always going to be eating in the corner.
There you go.
And there's always food when we do things.
Yeah, and that's the amazing thing too, man. Even if you do something that you don't want to cater. I mean, you have all these people that cook.
Oh,
The guys cook and the girls cook.
Sure.
And they make pots and pots of food.
Mm-hmm.
That was the good thing now that we're at the new place in Center Reach.
Yes.
Because now you got a full access to a kitchen.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah.
And, hey, listen, we'll do actually Jim Barr is our main cook. And, he's in the kitchen and he's doing mozzarella sticks and
Nice.
he's doing
Oh.
chicken fingers
See?
and jalapeno peppers.
So this is
You
what
know,
he's missing
so-
at the meetings and stuff.
I'll be there. I'm telling you, next year I'm gonna be there. The first one,
Okay.
2020.
It's the
It's
14th.
January 14th.
Ah,
It's-
damn it! No.
see?
See what
I'll
I'm
be
saying?
there. I'll be there.
We're going to gag you, bind you, and throw you in the trunk and take you.
There you go. That'll be a big trunk, and that's SUV or a pickup truck or something.
Yeah, well, Cadillac DeVille.
I'll be there. I will be there. I promise.
All right, we'll see.
Look at the look.
I'm
you're
gonna be
giving
there.
them.
You just started going yourself, though.
Yeah, but I'm going. See?
Yeah.
It's all started about going.
Yeah, I know.
See? And I go to all the important things, too.
See, here's my problem. It's my job because I drive a truck when I'm not doing my professional radio.
It starts at 6:30.
Yeah, it's
Right.
early for me,
Yeah.
but I'll try.
That's when the food is
Right.
served.
And where is
The
it?
Food. Now it's in Center Reach off of Horse Block Road.
Yeah, at the VFW.
The VFW.
Okay.
Right across the street from the Center Reach Bowling Alley.
Ah, okay.
So,
6:30 is food.
food.
6:30 to what? 9?
Well, sometimes you get out. I don't know. That's the last two
I
times I was there. It's like I said. It's now we got a bar, so I'm not in a rush to get out of there.
Well, you got to remember, we just did the Veterans Appreciation Dinner.
Right, that
Okay.
was great.
Okay.
I was there.
So, yes.
That's where I met you and the wonderful ladies from the Gold family, the Gold Star
The
family.
Gold Star Mothers.
Yep, which is awesome.
Yeah.
We got a call. Who we got on the phone?
Hello.
G'day, it's KJ Slater. How you going?
All the way from Australia.
Oh, nice,
Wow.
Our admin for our groups that we have,
nice.
KJ. How are you?
What's up, KJ?
Oh, I'm pretty good.
I love the
Just
accent.
getting ready for the weekend. Got a show coming up at Sailor's Rest, Geelong Bike Night Christmas special. Me and Andrew again. It's going to be pretty good.
Andrew.
I love her accent.
Oh, Ozzy.
You know, I talked to
Oi, oi, oi.
I talked to her like on Facebook all the time,
Right,
messages. But you actually talked to her. It's like, wow,
it's great.
she really is from Australia.
She is.
Yeah, definitely.
So what's going on?
Through the week, through. Hey?
Yeah.
Oh, not much. Just enjoying the show. Having lunch.
Having lunch. It's Tuesday over there.
It's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it is. 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Nice.
1 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday. That's awesome. We're actually trying to get down there to do a show.
That's gonna be great.
We're gonna make this work.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Awesome. I like
Awesome.
I
that.
love
Aussie.
it.
Right?
Aussie.
Ozzy.
I'm gonna have lunch with a kangaroo. I'm gonna eat a
Yeah,
kangaroo.
it'd be really great to have you come down here.
We had,
Good ride down here.
You guys got alcohol down there?
yeah, they have
right,
alcohol
with that.
down there. They got Forsters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we got heaps of alcohol down here.
Yeah, Forsters is great. Hey, you guys make your own moonshine?
No, not really.
No.
Well, you will.
I was going to say, don't worry, they'll
By the time
teach
we
you.
leave.
We bring Bill Lemon with us,
There
and he
you
can
go.
teach you.
We'll need some people. You know what?
Oh, that's a great idea.
If we do the trip,
Right.
you got to bring a posse with us.
Yeah, we got to bring a
We'll
bunch
bring
of
like
people.
a bunch of people with us. Bill Lemon's
Yeah.
got to be one
Yeah.
of them.
Right? Deb's going. Deb's up.
I'm in.
Right?
We're gonna bring some people down with us.
Yeah, you should absolutely love it.
We'll have the
Absolutely
airplane
beautiful.
ride alone.
Yeah, where would we have to go? Close to like Cindy?
No, she lives in
Yeah,
Melbourne.
Sydney's good. It's covered in smoke at the moment. Can't breathe up there. So.
Oh,
I'm
with the
in
smoke.
Melbourne.
It's still on fire, huh?
Ugh,
Yeah, it's surrounded in fire at the moment.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
God, we say prayers for them up there.
yeah, definitely. You know,
I saw the one with the koala bears and stuff. They're all.
koala bears.
Oh.
How about them? Right? Koala
Yeah.
bears and kangaroos.
Koala bears.
That's that bamboo, man. Bamboo lights up like real quick once it catches on fire.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's why it's out
Yeah,
here.
no, it's the gum trees. They explode.
Oh, they pop?
They explode like 300 meters in front of the fire plant.
Oh.
So, you know.
Now, do they ride on the wrong
Pretty
side of the
deadly
road?
up here
On the
at the
opposite?
No, you're on the same side of the road as we are, right?
Sorry?
When you ride on the same part of the
No.
road? Are you Are you like England?
Are you on the other side?
Yeah, left-hand side.
Oh, okay, they're on the other side.
Yeah, see.
Wow, that would be a lot to get used to, man.
Nah, it's very simple,
You think
actually. Yeah. Yeah, very simple.
You just followed the car in front of you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's easy.
Just follow them
Exactly.
in front of you. That's all.
Yeah, there's a lot of good riding here. You would love it.
Yeah, I would. Oh my God.
Now, you got a lot of hills up there and stuff like that, or is it more flat and curves? Because I like it both.
We've got everything. We've got mountains, we've got hills, we've got desert, we've got coast.
Wow.
We got it all.
That's a nice place too.
Oh, yeah. It's probably beautiful.
We're gonna make this happen.
Yeah, definitely.
Mayhem.
Now, you
Going
got
off
you got
there.
you got cities. I know you got Cindy and
Yeah, we
Mildred,
got Sydney, Melbourne,
Milburn.
Brisbane,
Yep.
Perth.
And then you have suburbs,
LA.
right? You have any suburbs out there and like little towns and stuff?
Yeah, heaps of suburbs. We're going to one of the suburbs. It's on at the Geelong Bike Night. It's on Melbourne Foreshore. It's going to be beautiful.
Nice. I can't wait to
Yeah.
get down there. I'd love to get down there.
Yeah. What kind of bands you have playing at these events? You have like heavy metal, rock and roll, country.
Yeah, well, I like rock and roll. We've got a band, the Giants, that I see regularly. They're going to be playing at Sturgis 2020. They've been around for about 40 years. Been in
Sweet.
America quite a few.
Sweet.
So, yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
long ass flight.
Yeah, there's a flight. What is it, about 21 hours?
Probably about 21 hours.
Yeah, something like that.
You know, there's a bar on the plane though. It's got to be.
Like-
You never been to the States, have you?
No, I haven't.
Ah,
Been to Europe and Great Britain and that, but never the States.
Yeah, we're way better than
Gotta
that.
get up there one day.
Sorry for all your Brits out there, but we could beat London. You come to New York.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, I'll definitely get there. It's on the bucket list, that's for sure.
Yeah. Sorry, Daniel. I know he's listening.
Daniel's
He's a
from England.
supporter.
He's got to come out here too, man.
Right. Him
We
and
gotta
his
get a hold of him
tea.
out here.
He's a
Oh.
teetotaler.
No doubt.
Yeah. I enjoy my tea too, so
Oh, see,
I can.
I'm just pissing everybody off today.
So KJ, you gotta.
Listen, once you go and taste the moonshine
Right.
and you learn how to make it,
You love it.
you won't be a teetotaler anymore.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
KJ, tell us a little bit about your group that you run there. What do you got?
Yeah, I run Badass Bikes Babes Australia. I started it about 9 months ago. Andrew and Rosita are my admin. They're pretty good.
Right.
So, yeah, it's growing. Andrew and Rosita are my admin.
Right.
And the group's growing pretty good. We got Mayhem Radio in there every week. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Awesome. We're very proud to be part of you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we
I
love
like
having you
Andrew.
there.
Andrew's a pisser. I like talking to him. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's great. He's a great young lad.
It's funny, man. It
We
really
got we
is.
gotta get out there and party with them.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely do. Definitely.
We got to figure this out. Andrew's trying to figure something out for us to get down there. So
I wonder if their Forster still has the whiskey in it.
maybe.
The original Forster. I used to have a shot of whiskey in the Forster can.
Really.
Yeah.
Anybody?
yeah.
If anybody would know that, Mike would know that.
It's
Right?
a Jaeger bomb.
The Jaeger bomb.
Yeah.
The Jaeger bombs.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jaeger.
I'm in.
Holy shit! I got a feeling if we go to Australia, I'm not coming back. I'm coming back in a box.
No.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
gonna
be
be
eating
great.
this chicken on a barbie and all that shit. And
No,
steak
they
and
probably
all.
have good food down there.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
best food.
You
best
got
barbecue
you got
ever.
spicy stuff down there?
We got what?
What spicy
Spicy.
food like what is your main meals down there? What do they know Australians to eat? If I said you give me one thing that you guys eat, we're like steak and potatoes,
Oh yeah.
what would you guys recall?
Yeah. Well, we cook up a good barbecue with kangaroo and a bit of
Say
venison.
kangaroo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, venison and prawns and yeah, we got heaps down here, all kinds of food.
Probably tastes like
Best
chicken.
in the world.
Right?
I had kangaroo. It's not that bad.
No.
No.
When you ate it, it was like.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It's
Is
pretty good if you cook it properly.
Yeah,
If you
it's
cook
not
it
that bad.
properly, it's good. Yeah,
Kangaroo, eh?
it's good.
Kangaroo with some.
What are
barbecue
those
sauce.
things? Armadillos too, right? You got armadillos down there.
Armadillos, yeah.
They
No,
eat-
we don't.
You don't have armadillos?
We have echidnas. We have echidnas.
Oh, isn't that the same thing?
No.
No?
Echidnas have got spikes. Armadillos have got armor.
Ah,
like,
yes.
Like a porcupine.
Yes.
Yeah, like a porcupine.
All right.
Oh,
Wow. So what are you doing today?
She's chilling.
I'm going to make some shopping later this afternoon. Got to finish my Christmas shopping. Going to my dad's on Monday.
Wow.
Oh,
Christmas in Australia.
yeah.
Wow.
Come on.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be, the weather's going to be really hot. It's going to be like 40 degrees out here on Christmas Day. So.
40?
Well, it's not. It's
Yeah,
not.
40.
It's not our 40 degrees. They do
That's
that
like
metric.
102
Yeah.
Yeah.
or 100.
They do the metric
Oh,
thing over
Shit,
there.
102?
Yeah, that's hot.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's going to be hot.
Hey, you guys have any like pizza, bagels?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, pizza, bagels. We've got it all over here.
You got everything down there? We got to go check this
All
place
right, we
out.
got to go. Mike, we got to figure this
We got to
out.
go.
Yeah,
Because,
you
I'm thinking like Crocodile Dundee. I'm out in the freaking, the
Outback.
outback, and,
Yeah, that's easy.
I like to do that too. Hit like one of those
Outback
hole in the wall
Outback.
bars.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you have
No.
a lot of
It's
lamb or
kinda
mutton
spiritual.
or something down
Mutton?
there, right?
Oh,
Mutton?
Yeah, mutton.
What the hell is mutton?
mutton.
That is a old big sheep.
Oh, it's a sheep? I don't think they have sheep there. You got sheep down there?
You got sheep there?
Yeah, thousands and thousands.
Oh, you got a lot of sheeps.
Okay.
Oh, Andrew's saying he might take you when he goes.
Oh,
Andrew,
where's he going?
I'm going to guess
yeah.
here.
Yeah, his dad lives over there, so yeah.
Oh, his dad lives in the
He wants to
States.
head over there next year.
Where did he say he lived? In
I forgot.
Oklahoma or something? Louisiana?
Louisiana.
Texas or something.
Texas?
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll tell us right now.
He'll tell us.
So, Rosita,
Yeah.
meat pies and mashed peas barbecue.
Oh, I like that.
Meat
Interesting.
pies and mashed peas. Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Steaks.
What's your favorite food
Yeah,
down there?
Me, I like a nice barbecue. Steak on the barbie. It's nothing like it.
Nice.
You probably have a lot of snake too. You can eat snake.
Yeah, I went
Yeah,
up
I've
in the
tried
steak.
snake. Not too bad.
It's not too bad. I eat anything. I tell you, you put it in front of me. Tell me what it is. I
You
don't
gotta
care. I
try
eat
it.
it.
White Castle.
You know.
Well, it's like going down to Florida and having gator bites.
Right.
you
Oh,
want-
that's a piece of Uncle George's hand. I eat it.
Do you have a White Castle
put a
down
little- Put a little barbecue sauce on it. I'm good.
Do you have a White Castle there?
They don't have White Castles. I bet you do have hamburger. You like a McDonald's,
Yeah, we got McDonald's and Hungry Jack's.
and that's all kangaroo
Jack's.
meat.
They got Jack in the Box.
Angry Jack, they call it, right?
Hungry Jack.
Hungry Jack.
Hungry Jack or angry?
Hungry,
I like the Angry Jack.
Hungry Jack.
Angry Jack.
Angry Jack, she's saying.
Oh,
It's not, I'm saying Hungry Jack.
there's Jack in the Box.
Hungry.
Hungry Jacks.
That's it.
I love her.
What about White Castle?
You should call it every night.
Right.
There is no
We
White
don't have
Castle.
White-
I don't know.
Yeah, never heard of them. So
You see?
Wow, you don't know what you're missing. It's let me tell you something about White Castle.
You're not missing nothing. He's dying over here.
Belly
Listen,
bombers.
it's a reason why we eat them at 4 o'clock in the morning when
Yes.
they're hammered. You know, and you regret them the 5 minutes
It's
after
the
you're done
best.
eating them. You're like, why did I have this?
Sounds like Subway.
Right. It's worse.
Subway's all right. You know,
Subway stinks.
the,
There
only,
goes our sponsorship.
Subway.
the only way to eat White Castle is at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, no
Right.
doubt.
After drinking all night.
Right.
That's the best time.
I don't even know why they're open all day.
Yeah.
And it's, open up at 10. That's
Open
it.
up at 11.
There you go.
know?
That's
Oh.
because of the kids that don't know better.
Right.
Oh, so.
They are off. They repeat on you really fast.
Oh my God.
And your breath
yeah.
smells like them.
You ever smell a dog's ass after he took a?
No, not really.
That's White Castle. It's the most best thing I've had in your life.
The best thing.
So,
You have to try one, though.
I'm gonna mail you one.
We could probably do that. Freezer wrap it and
No,
mail
no,
it.
no. It doesn't matter. If it goes bad or not,
We're gonna put it in an envelope
it's gonna
and just
taste
mail
the
it.
same.
I wonder how long a letter would take to get down there. A
Well,
week.
all right, send us your address.
It takes about 14 to 30 days.
Wow.
Something like that.
Whether
Yeah, it takes ages.
your mailman on a donkey? Why does it take so
I
long?
was going to say, airmail.
The mail is the worst over here. It takes forever. It takes easily about 15, 18 days for mail to come from America.
Wow.
Wow. You know,
Wow.
I know.
mail us your. Send me your address. I'll send you some patches.
Yeah,
okay.
send that one and send Andy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'll send you my address. No
All
worries.
right. Cool.
That'd be
Well,
awesome.
Yeah,
Hey, Andrew,
and if we
where-
come knocking on your door one day, don't be too surprised.
It's us. We're here.
I hope you have room.
Not a problem. You'd be welcome here anytime.
Oh, you
Awesome.
see?
I love it.
We got to make a trip there.
Yeah, we have to. We're gonna make this happen. You know.
Yeah, you definitely
Oh
should.
man, Andrew, make this happen. So there you go. But
It's always great talking to him.
it is. What is it? Well, Rosetta doesn't know what White Castle is.
Whoa.
All right, Rosetta. A White Castle burger.
Where's
is a-
Rosetta from?
She's from Australia.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
also
she
from.
doesn't know. She's from Australia. She's my admin.
Right.
We
Okay.
got a whole bunch of Australians that watch
Now-
us.
That is awesome.
It is awesome.
Oh, okay. Now look,
really
you can't see my. Okay, hold on. White Castle burger is about.
They're
the
the
size
only
of this.
ones that can understand what the hell he's saying.
You know what? A White Castle burger is like the size of this thing,
What?
but it's square, cooked in grease and lard
With
and
onions.
onions.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And it has holes in it. Like a
Yes.
Oh my God.
pepper treated holes in it.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's like
definitely
it's like a.
good drinking.
It's so disgusting.
It's awesome, right?
It is awesome. It's so disgusting.
It's so good. Yeah.
It's a weird. You have to try it because it's a weird concept.
And you can't eat just one.
No,
No.
no, you,
You
gotta
gotta
buy
get
a bag of
five,
16. You usually buy a bag of 16 of
Or
them.
a
Oh, yeah.
suitcase.
Right.
Oh, suitcase. There you go.
Suitcase. You get the suitcase.
Yeah, you get-
6 cheese, 6 no cheese.
What are you kidding? There's 30 in a box. It's called to share.
To share.
No.
Yeah.
KJ, we're gonna let you roll.
Sounds good.
Thank you so much for calling the show. I got to do a commercial.
Hey, you got to be doing any riding today, AJ?
KJ.
KJ.
No, I'm going to be doing shopping.
Shopping.
Be doing shopping.
You go to the
My
mall?
second favorite thing.
Now,
Yeah.
now, the problem is when you mail me my Christmas gift, I won't get it until May. All right.
You won't get it for a month.
All right. Got nothing but love for you.
Yes. Thanks for calling the show. Send me your address and
guys.
we'll talk soon, okay?
Okay, bye.
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 Peace.
Oh, how awesome is that?
She's another beautiful girl, too.
And here, check this out. We'll be right back.
Peace.
Wait a minute. No, not yet. Hold
What
on.
happened?
Let me get rid of this first.
everybody has been a village idiot at least one point in their life. I don't think there's any day that I've walked out of here without having at least 5 laughing fits, because the staff that we do pick here too, they're a little outside of the box. They definitely are, and that's how we like it.
A lot of stuff we make here is from scratch. It's a very affordable menu. We're always running different specials. We do have the best happy hour on the whole entire strip. You'll be happy when you leave, and you're going to want to come back, and then not only come back, but you can tell your friends and bring them back with you. My chefs are amazing. They put their heart and soul to everything we do. They have a passion for cooking, like I have a passion for owning a bar and bartending, and we've all been bartenders at one point or another. These are my managers, and they're my backbone.
Extremely happy to see us put out a good product and renovate the entire place.
All the different restaurants and the bars you have down by the water, it's really amazing to see this revitalization of this town. There's no stopping the village of Patchogue from getting any better than it already is.
Yeah, so
Yes.
we just get into any shit. And
We are back.
Just let it go, you know? Oh, we're
Yeah,
back, see?
we're back.
Nice. Thanks for that heads up.
Hey, you could have been picking your nose. You know what I mean?
Right, scratching
No.
my nuts, you know? I'm like, hey.
Oh my God! So let me tell. Let's tell Deborah. Let's tell Deborah what the show is about. Really,
Right,
I mean,
tell 'em.
Deborah, what the show is about is we support all bike events. Okay, small bike rallies, big bike rallies. You know, across the seas, across the pond, whatever. And we go to as many as we can.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus, we support the biking lifestyle. It isn't just about putting a bike together. I can't build you a bike. Mike can't build you a bike.
No.
But we know the biking lifestyle. We go to these events. We've done plenty of them. And we love talking about them. And we're going to actually, in 2020, we're going to be doing even more.
More.
And we're going to have a production company with us
Yes.
doing these bike events. This right here, we're doing in the studio, is just going to be half of what we're doing next
Right.
year.
It's not just the Facebook and
Right.
stuff. You're going to see me making an ass out of myself. It's going to be hundreds of thousands of more people watching us.
Right.
Okay.
So we got to have a production company following us around from event to event. We have a lot of people getting involved.
Right.
And, I'll make those announcements in 2020. Who's going to be involved and a lot of big stuff going on, Mike. We got tons of things
Tons of things
going
coming
on.
up.
And,
No, that sounds exciting.
Yeah, we got different people coming in.
Yes.
You know, and we're going to have a lot more events that we're going to be set for to go
Yep.
to.
I mean, we might be on the road for a month
Yeah.
straight, depending on what we're doing. Because if we're on the road, come on Monday night, we got to do this show.
Right.
And then we're going to do another show during the week from where we're at. Could be Sturgis, could be Texas, could be anywhere. So stay tuned for that, guys. Go on our page, like and follow our page so you know what's going on. We're going to have a good time. And if you have an event out there that you want to share with us, you know what? Call us. Let us know about it, man. We'll talk about it, and maybe
Right.
we'll even go.
And that's what doing the local stuff, too. You know?
Yes.
I've been trying to do this for a couple of years and never panned out. Long Island never had a bike event.
No.
Never had a bike rally,
No.
I'm talking about.
No.
You know, and to find the right spot to do in the central part of Suffolk County.
It's tough.
It's a tough spot. You know, I figured Patchogue, but, because they do the five alive on the
Five.
summertime.
Right.
You know, why can't they shut down the streets for the weekend for,
A
for the
2-day
bikers?
rally, even a one-night
you know?
rally,
You need 2
back at
days.
Church
You
Nation.
need 2 days to have a rally.
Yeah.
You know, and then they have the
definitely.
beach there, or even at Smith's Point or something.
Yeah.
But there's no bars there, nothing to do. You know, just that would be just campgrounds area. But if we do it in like a Patchogue, we got the L Dock at the end where they have the Bay
Yes.
Fest every
Yes.
year.
Yep.
Yep.
So we have a venue for bands because it's already proven, right? And Live at 5 works. They shut down
Live
the
at
streets.
5 is a lot of fun.
That's always been proven.
That's true.
Yeah, now
So-
they're doing it even out in Riverhead and everything.
Right.
Yep,
So,
Bayshore.
Exactly. So
Riverhead.
They're
if
all doing
anybody's
it.
out there, I know Doug Smith. I know you watch sometimes. He's Assemblyman. If you want to sit down with me and figure out a way to get a motorcycle rally for a
I
weekend
do a
here.
lot of work with Doug Smith. Well, we've been working on some things. Come January, I just
You got
accepted
secrets, too.
Accepted the position of the legislative liaison with Long Island Debate.
Right.
So I'll be working with.
Like she don't have enough to do already. You see this?
Right. Busy, busy, busy.
Listen, this is why I wanted her on the show, because I see this.
Yeah. well,
And I met her back in October when we had the vets
Right.
giving out the checks to the vets. The vets gave over
$160,000 to the different veterans organizations to Long Island.
Right. So
Debate.
I met her and the women from the Gold Star, and they just touched my heart. And then I see more that she's doing with the abate and with the veterans. I mean, there's nothing. I got nothing but love for you, girl.
Love
That's
you
awesome.
too.
And that's the truth.
Thank
Awesome
you.
And she was at my event also with the ride around the lake, and her and George, they had an overwhelming toy drive for the vets. So
Okay.
she brought a whole bag of toys down for mine too.
Excellent.
So again, I thank you and George.
Awesome.
It's
And the
definitely
ladies.
It's all about the
It
bikers right there.
is.
And that's
Exactly.
the bike. That's the bike.
And she
lifestyle.
rides,
That's right.
right?
Somebody in that seat finally rides.
Someone that's sitting in that seat finally rides, right?
But you know what?
And I'm not, I don't talk much, but I got a stocking that I can wear. So,
But you know what? Hey, it's what the biker lifestyle is all about.
right?
Helping people as well. That's the other side of the coin.
Absolutely.
Having a good time, partying, finding that burger it could be a day away.
Right.
Go right to go get that burger or that crab cake or that moonshine, something. To go on your bike and go find.
I'll take one of each.
Right. and that's the part about it. And then meet them.
Good night, Steve Parker.
Because we look like we're rough around the edges,
Yeah.
and we're tough guys and we're tough women, but we have the hearts of gold,
Bottom line.
and we would do anything for anybody. Just don't disrespect and don't cross anybody.
Exactly. Well, that's like I said, when it comes to when we see something that needs either fixing or it needs help,
Right.
the biker community, you put out the word and we come together.
We do.
And we all, like you said, people look at us. I mean, I'm tattooed and everything else. People look at you and,
Yep.
they kind of get their own opinion.
Right.
But we've got hearts of gold, and as you can, you know me now, and it's like, yeah, I do a lot. With
I was
veterans.
never afraid of any of them.
And
I was a little nervous when my pit bull ran away from her. And
yeah. Now your pit bull already loves me. What are you
I can't show you
kidding?
her camera died. No, actually, no. We got
No,
this one.
she's up.
There you go.
I get her a new one. There she is.
Yeah, half of her.
Your pity loves me. Come on.
The pit loves you. That's true.
Yes.
He's a good dog.
Yes, he is.
But again, like I'm saying before, this is what the biker community is all about: helping people, going to bike rallies and living life to the fullest.
Right.
Okay, on 2 wheels, man, or sometimes 3 wheels, right? And enjoying it. Again, we're not building you a bike. So, there's so many shows out there. Go check out Cycle Source, Chris Callan. He's got a great show he does. They talk about bike parts. They talk about all that stuff. And they do that. They do that so we can ride them. And we'll go to the cool places
Right.
to go. All these events all over the United States or outside the United States. We go to Australia, man.
That's gonna be kicking.
That's going to be off the chain. So, so again, check out our page, like and follow us, and, catch us every Monday night. And next year, we're going to be on the road. So you'll be coming on the road with us. And we might be in an event near you. You hang out with us.
Yeah, listen, just give us a shout. Let us know. We'd love to come to your event.
That's right. So and just, you know what? And if you can't ride to the event, let's say you want to go to an event. You want to go to Daytona. You want to go to Sturgis. I want to be my bike. I don't have time to ride it there. You know what you do? This is what you do.
Nice.
We are back live from the New York studio.
Downtown Huntington, New York.
Oh, there you go. Right like that. WMMR rocks. So now,
Rock it out with your cock out.
there you go.
WMMR.
So, Deborah, talk to us about now about Rolling Thunder. You were saying?
Okay, Rolling Thunder is now going to be Rolling to Remember.
Okay.
And vets are going to be now running it. And you can go to nationalamvets.org.
Okay.
Okay, look up for Rolling to Remember, and they have the forms to register, to ride, to participate. If you want to volunteer with it, okay, they have that. But they're saying that this is going to be, the first year is going to be absolutely huge. We are going to make it even bigger and better than Rolling Thunder was, and we are working with the people from Rolling Thunder in order to make this happen.
Right.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
Right. Because you know what? This is all about the vets also. They're coming home, like you said, from the Vietnam and stuff like that, and the ones that we left behind.
It was actually done to start. Rolling Thunder started because it was a protest.
Right.
Okay, because of Vietnam.
Correct.
And how our veterans were being treated when they came home.
Right.
And everything. So that's why the name Rolling to Remember now is remembering all of our vets, not just those from Vietnam, but they're going to have also now this year it's going to be a lot of speakers and that you can go to that are going to tell you exactly what the hell
is going on,
what the shit was that happened.
Right.
That's awesome. As a matter of fact, next week we have a caller coming in. His name is Michael. Was that Reinswick? How do you say his last name?
Renswick.
Rens.
Think the O's Renswick.
Right, yeah. RINOWSK. Okay.
Nice.
And this guy rode 41,000 miles across Vietnam. Took him 4.5 years to do it in honor of the fallen vets.
Wow.
And he has a book out, and he's going to call the show next week to tell his story.
What's the name of the book?
It's
I like to read it before he comes in.
Harley Tracks. His name is right there. Boom.
All right. Because if I don't read the book, what am I going to ask him?
Okay, well, this is what you do.
Know what you're talking about.
Even if I just read the back cover. You got any cheat notes? The cliff notes.
Here's a little preview. Here's a little preview what's going to happen next week.
Nice.
Watch this.
Hello, I'm Mike Ranowski, and welcome to Harley Tracks. I never thought I'd write a book, but I never expected to take the ride I'm going to tell you about either. I felt an obligation you would have felt the same, and I took the opportunities to follow it. This short video is an excerpt from a longer introduction to my incredible journey. It started in January of 2009 with joy rides out of Hanoi, Vietnam on my Harley Davidson. Between jobs, it turned into a quest that rolled into a journey. 41,000 miles alone across Vietnam to honor our veterans who fought and died there. 2 intermissions fit into it, one in Laos, another alone in the Himalaya of Kashmir, India on another motorcycle. I then crossed America with my Harley and rode to the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, also known as the Wall in Washington, D.C. My journey ended with a joyride through Canada 4.5 years later. How about that for an unexpected road trip? I had no idea how far that ride would take me, but I found that a ride simply in memory of our fallen veterans wasn't enough. Not on the land they saw last. I put my work aside and returned to the trails and rode into another realm, onto a ride with a playful vengeance. Throughout my book, Harley Tracks Across Vietnam to the Wall, readers connect on every level of emotion as I lay tracks from one end of the country to the other. 7 times. They laugh with me, and no doubt many laugh at me. And that's okay, because we all share in sorrow and thrills for our fallen veterans. Please join me on the ride of a lifetime across a land that was once a battleground, now a land of beauty and welcome. There are no stories like it to help keep those who gave all not forgotten. Harley Tracks is available from my website, thews.harleytracks.com, amazon.com, barnesandnoble.com, and before Christmas it'll be in an ebook. Please check out my reader's comment page on my website and click the YouTube link on this page for my longer, more entertaining introduction. Thank you, and never forget.
How awesome is that?
Yeah, that's going to be a good interview.
Yeah, that's going to be a great interview. That's going to be next week.
Yeah.
He's calling in for the Christmas show, and we'll talk to him. Imagine that. 41,000 miles in Vietnam.
That's crazy.
So I'm really excited to talk to him about that.
You know what? There's not there. There's no McDonald's there. You can never do that.
Oh, God. Imagine.
All right? You can never ride there. There's
Hey,
no
Taco
pizza.
Bells, nothing like that. You know?
Yeah,
That's
but-
another place. You see, I would love to go and ride in places like that. You
Right.
know, and check out the cultures and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. It'd be amazing.
And for him to do it in honor of the Vietnam vets, it's an honor for us to talk to him next week. I can't wait.
Nice. Hey, Deborah, you got insurance on your bike?
Excuse me?
Insurance?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how about for yourself?
Yep. I make sure that, God forbid,
Yeah.
anything happens, I'm taken care of.
That's it.
Because we deal with combined insurance here, which if you have
I
a
thought he
bike
was calling in today.
What? I don't know what happened. All right. If you have a bike accident or you have to end up in the hospital,
Right.
they pay you for being in the hospital.
They do.
This is very important insurance for you guys to have out there. You live in New York, don't hesitate to call Mike. Call Mike, tell him the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio sent you. And go get your policy today because you want this insurance. We know somebody, Scott, who actually called in last week, who had a problem and was in the hospital. And at the end, they paid him $10,800.
Right.
And then he just got more money for his knee. Like, all for paying, like, I don't know what he pays, but it was all different, but it starts at like $15.
Right. You go anywhere between $15 to $100 a
Yeah.
month.
But it pays
But
off.
it's worth it.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
it's
you.
worth it. It takes care of all your needs.
Yeah.
It takes care of the supplementary insurance.
Yes.
You know, your regular insurance doesn't take care of.
Call. Make sure you tell them Motorcycle Mayhem Radio sent you.
Right.
Okay. And before we end the show, let's give a shout out to Blowout.
Blowout.
What's up, Blowout? And Crafties Burgers and Brews
Love them.
in Garner, North Carolina. We're having a party there in March.
Nice. Can't wait.
And that's a great bar, man. Great atmosphere, great food, great beers. And you can bring your dog there if you like.
Right. Try the Road Captain Burger.
That's right. Or the Motorcycle Mayhem Burger. Mountaintop Screen Printing. This is where we got our shirts taken care of. Not this one, but we got Motorcycle Mayhem shirts. Check them out.
What's that shirt say anyhow?
This one's for holiday edition.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Napa Tandy's, Northport and Smithtown.
Nice.
We love those places. We had our Christmas party there. We had a great time. Great food. Again, great atmosphere. Great music. Definitely check that out. And Mike, of course, can't forget about Good Times.
Temporary layoff.
Good times.
Easy credit ripoff. Nice.
I don't know the words. Good Times Arcade and Tavern. It's a bar. They got food. They got a game room. They got pinball machines, air hockey,
Uh-huh.
and whiskey.
Whiskey.
Can't go wrong there, man.
Beer pong.
Beer pong.
Darts.
If you're in the North Carolina area of Gardner,
Pool tables.
go check out Good Times.
Foosball.
Yes, all that good stuff.
Nice.
Of course, Strip Club Choppers.
Yeah, get your swag.
Go get your swag there, man. You want to get that stuff. Don't forget.
Yeah, you want to get your swag on.
That's right. And what else we got here, Mike? Let's do a shout out to Biker Trash Nation.
Yeah, BTN in the house.
Our buddies over there. And, of course, Texas Iron.
My
Right?
buddy Curtis. Curtis.
Curtis.
Yeah,
Yes.
Curtis.
Also, the Best Western Aquatiki in Daytona Beach.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I stay.
I stay.
All right. Whenever I go down to Daytona,
Yeah,
go check them out for Bike Week, Biketoberfest, a race, whatever.
they're there. Hey, it's the only place that has a happy hour. Free drinks for an hour.
Free.
Yeah.
Russ
can't beat
Brown.
that.
Hell, I'm coming.
Russ Brown, motorcycle attorney, is the biggest motorcycle attorney in the country.
Mm-hmm.
How many times do you have to use the mic?
Oof.
Well, the night's
That,
still
that
young.
and bail bondsmen. I don't know.
The night's still young.
Yep.
So check out.
We're going to have a lot of fun with them this year, too.
That's right. Kentucky Hog Mafia, man. What's going on?
Koopa.
I love my Harley No Rules.
No rules, baby.
We thank you guys so much for all your help out there.
Sharing and liking
And
us.
sharing and liking and being part of us, you know. And I don't know what to say, Mike. I think pretty much the show might be over.
Well, you know what? I guess you won that weigh-in, huh?
I won.
Because you just lost 298 pounds.
Oh,
So and that's a good loss.
there you go.
Well, I just want to thank you guys for having me on tonight.
Well, we
I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.
I hope we got the word out and the word across. I hope that people actually go there and look up the AMVET, the internet, and check out the REITs across America, across the world, or whatever, and just go out and check it out. We're going to have all the links on there by tomorrow and after the show. And go and check these things out because they are very important. And you do very important work. And for
thank
that,
you.
I thank you.
Yeah, yes, that's right.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming to the show. Very nice meeting you. I'm very proud to know you and what you do
Thank you.
in the biker community. And Mike, you did a great job this weekend. Proud of you too.
Thank you.
And we'll see everybody. Next Monday is our Christmas party. Well, not party, our Christmas show. I believe we're going to have Kate Fox hanging out with us that night. She's coming in from the Kate Fox show. She'll be hanging out with us.
She just heard that I'm drinking. She ain't coming.
And I believe,
She's like, I'm not going to that maniac.
I believe Scott Crudler's going to come in as well.
Yeah, who's that?
Scott.
Oh, Scott?
Yeah,
Oh,
Scott.
my buddy Scott.
Yeah.
What'd you call his last name?
Crudler.
It didn't even sound like that, did it?
What's his last name?
He's got a little bit of problem with last names.
Wow, I'm the worst. You kidding me? I'm the worst. I am horrible.
Just a little bit. All right.
Harrisburg.
Harrisburg.
I want to thank everybody out there for joining us, man. Our North Carolina crew, we love you guys.
Yeah.
Everybody that called in, not much tonight, but, everybody that shared the show.
All right. Elizabeth Cooper, thanks for calling in.
Yes. Everybody that did watch parties and that stands up for us, and we love you all. We appreciate you. We'll see you next Monday night.
Yeah, we will.
All right, 8 o'clock, right here, same time, same place, but it'll be a lot more. It'll be a lot of fun because it's a Christmas show.
Clothes optional.
Clothes are definitely optional.
Clothes are optional next week.
That's right. So have a good night. I want to thank Deborah for coming in tonight.
Yeah.
And that was so funny. And that popped up. I almost said that just now. Right?
That's funny.
Deborah Stondel, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Did I get it?
Close enough.
Close enough.
All right. So
Wow.
we are out of here. See you next Monday.
Peace.
Peace.
877-991-75263 Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. It's a two-wheel thing. We got Motorcycle Mayhem Radio with us this evening, guys. All the way from New York.
New York.
A beautiful, beautiful New York. Hell yeah.